Alright, y'all. So, I'm here to do y'all a general message. Remember to take resonantly what doesn't. Switch roles if necessary. If I say he needs to shoot you or them, just switch roles. I'm just bringing energy. Know where you at in the readings and know who you watching this for. Is it in the readings? If I these readings are timeless too, for past, present, and future. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump in. So y'all could be being encouraged to have harmony within a home or workplace or relationship. You could definitely have somebody who wants to like heal things with you. If this is not you that's trying to encourage some type of harmony here, or maybe you just keeping a peace or something like that, or somebody who wants to like come together and work with you. This is somebody who wants to encourage some type of harmony in the workplace or home or some type of relationship here with y'all. And I see frog here. Yeah. Somebody want to heal something. Somebody may see you healing as well too, or somebody may need your healing. Someone who wants to encourage some type of peace within a relationship or workplace. It's because they need some type of healing and restoration. So that's most likely why someone want to heal something with you or want to come together with you, because they need some type of healing and restoration. Yeah, especially within the mind. Somebody here could definitely be somebody who's in their head. Somebody here needs some type of healing here. They want to release some type of fear on a mental sense. They may not know what's coming to them either. Somebody needs some type of healing and restoration within the mind here. Somebody who wants to come together with you. It'll help release that mental, it'll help, it helps somebody move out of this fear that they may be having or something like that. Somebody may be in fear. Someone who wants to heal things with you. Or maybe you want to heal things with somebody. Maybe you could be in your head about it, and if you was to heal something here, it'll maybe not have you in your head so much here. Or maybe you need to heal that part. Maybe you need to heal that part by having a peace of mind. Work on healing yourself and restoring yourself on a mental sense. Taking better care of yourself. Or this could be this other person here. Yeah, we got transform here. Somebody who's going through a transformation here will heal. This would be somebody who is who is healing here. So yeah, you gonna be moving on from a relationship or something like that, or maybe you may be meeting God here to a new job or something. That's what's helping you heal. You moving on from a bad relationship here, rather platonic or romantic, and it could be transforming you to a new job or something like that, or to get over some type of relationship here. That's what you're healing from while going through a transformation. Yeah, especially do you gather some type of information here about some hidden secrets? Yeah, whatever this is, this transformation here that you could be going through when it comes to you moving on from a relationship or to go towards a new job. Hey, Tex. Yeah, it could be you gathering information here, especially about things that you don't know or see. You could be healing from things that was once hidden from you, and that's helping you, move past something here, something that you gain information about hidden secrets here. It's helping you go through a transformation. Instead of having you in your head about things, I guess things are gonna be coming to the light. Things that you may have knew about, you can gain clarity before you move forward from a relationship here. Or if you've been in your head about a job or something like that, you can gain some type of clarity about a job coming towards you. Yeah, something that's gonna help you heal, something that you don't see. Yeah, we got inspire here. Yeah. Whatever something is going on, something is gonna bring you a peace of mind, on the soul level here. Yeah, something that's gonna be revealed to you is gonna bring you a peace of mind. What's this? Defend. You may be very much on the defense at this time. You could have your guards up at this time. It's 11:11. You definitely can be in manifesting mode at this time. We got disguise and adaptation here. You could definitely be somebody who is on defense here. You could be somebody who is like in this chameleon energy, like you pretty much adapt to your surroundings with this adaptation here and disguise energy here. So you could be very much like on defense, you know, to where you feel like you have to protect yourself by disguising yourself or something, or maybe you need to do that while you go through some type of change. Yeah, you could definitely be like, you know, going through some type of like changes within like your home. Um, or maybe you could have moved somewhere or something like that, or that's the change. Like you may be moving. Yeah, you may be moving here. Okay, let me see. So disguise talks about protection from those who seek you. So you, yeah, I seen the defend card in the back, like you on defense, like so you can be protecting from those who seek you. You may be getting some type of help in difficult social situations, or yeah, okay, so maybe you get some type of help here when it comes to you having some type of like difficult social situations with people here, making new friends or aiding social acceptance. Maybe you getting some type of help here when it comes to like something here that's being socially accepted about you. But I get for a lot of y'all protecting yourselves from those who seek you. Like you protecting yourself from people that be trying to target you. Stuff like that. Like you may feel targeted here. Like people that, like when it comes to like a job or a home situation, you just pretty much keep to yourself. Yeah, it says this card represents a disguise of facade. You pretty much play your part. You playing your part and you being guided to. I feel like if you're in a situation where you're going through like a transformation, moving away from like a toxic relationship, rather platonic or romantic, and it was saying like, you know, this is about encouraging harmony within the home. Maybe you could be doing it, or maybe you're being guided to do that, like, you know, to keep the peace until you can like move forward. Even with the job too, like you could be keeping the peace within the job until you move away from it. And that's your way of protecting yourself from those who seek you. Like basically just continue to be cordial and just stay out the way is what they're saying. Continue to be cordial and stay out the way. It's not that you're being deceptive though. It says the natural camouflage of the chameleon might be interpreted as deceptive or duplicitous in one reading, but it may also signify the need to protect oneself by blending in and becoming invisible. You could be simply blending in, and that's what Spirit is saying, to blend in and become invisible. It's not that you're being deceptive here. It's just that that's a form of protection. Where you like, because you know somebody is seeking you out, like you know that people is like pinpoint, you know, poking with you. So you could be in your head on how to deal with the situation and stuff like that. And Spirit saying like, just play your part, because you're going through some type of change with adaptation here, with some type of move. They saying do that until you can move away. Yeah, let me see. You could be very emotional at this time as well too. Like your emotions could be all over the place, because as you sit with what's going on around you, it's kind of like you see things for what it is. Things that you was once questioning about, like they want you to take all of it in. So when you leave, you don't come back. Whatever you leaving from, I don't know, but they saying like, you know, to take this in. We got adaptation. It says moving to a new home. Some of y'all could be moving to a new home. Travel manager, aid in seeing an alternative path through a difficult situation. Yeah, you could definitely be like, you know, seeing some type of alternative path through a difficult situation here. This is definitely dealing with adapting to new situations, flexibility and adjustments. So you got to be adjusting to some type of changes here. If you're not moving to a new home, you may be in transition, so you may have to go to like a hotel or something. And while you're in the hotel, you may be waiting for your home to be fixed up. You know how like they be having you wait and stuff like that. Like, if you feel like you need to do that, then do that. As long as you know you got something coming, or if you can afford a hotel or something like that until you can, like, see better, then do so. Like, whatever position that you're in is dealing with the home and the job. Like, you may be waiting for some, like, stable job to come through or something like that for you to be able to even move forward. You don't care if you do have an apartment or a house or some shit coming in. I don't know. You just want to move. That's all. Like, you don't care. You just want to be to yourself and by yourself and out of a situation. So it could be like, you know, you moving away from a toxic relationship here, and You know, you may be waiting for like a job or something like that to come through, like a stable job or something like that, or you may be looking for that, and you may not be seeing things like, but something will be coming through though. But yeah, they saying like, you know, moving to a new home or country. For some of y'all, it may be some of y'all going to another country as well too. Travel magic. Some people may be doing travel magic, or maybe you need to do travel magic. Don't do it if you don't have to. Don't do it if you don't have to. That's pertaining to like, I think that's what, water magic or something like that. Cause I see this element is water, but it may not be. I don't think travel magic is water. I think that's doing like earth, like, you know, herbs and stuff like that. But it says aid in seeing an alternative path through a difficult situation. The spirit is also trying to help you while you're in a difficult situation, especially when it comes to like dealing with what you're around, and that's you disguising yourself, like basically like fitting in but playing a part and being cordial and staying to yourself. Like, don't overdo it. Just say, you know, whatever you need to say, or do what you need to do, like, but don't overdo it. And it's not that you're being deceptive, it's just that that's a form of protection to keep, you know, people from like coming at you. Yeah, we got stillness here. Yeah, it says promote inner calm and peace. That's gonna bring peace to you. They want you to do this so you can have peace within yourself. You know, you may need like physical. I mean, you may maybe like, you know, in your head a lot. Cause this talks about psychological and spiritual rest. Like, you may be burnt out. Like, your nervous system may be all like, you know, very high and alert at this time. Your nervous system is on high alert, so you like in a fight or flight. And spirit wants you to calm down, because it may be messing with your rest. Your nervous system is for sure messing with your nervous system. So you may be like panicking or having anxiety attacks and stuff like that. You in survival mode. That's what it sounds like. Some people is in survival mode. Like, and they want you to rest. Like, they want you to, yeah, it's okay that you're protecting yourself, you know, but you in survival mode, and spirit just wants you to, like, you know, calm down, that, and that you're doing the right thing. It's just like, don't be so just do what you gotta do to keep the place, you know, whatever, to keep the peace while you do what you do. Because you may feel like you're on edge and you don't really know how to handle a situation, and they saying to keep doing what you've been doing. Don't overplay your part. Don't be over friendly. Just be cordial and, you know, do what you need to do. You know, keep the peace. Then that'll bring peace to you as well too. And also, yeah, they want you to stay grounded within yourself. They want you to be at peace with yourself and stay grounded with yourself. Because something is going to be revealed to you, if not now. Something could be being revealed to you, if not now. Let me see. Because this Badger card here. It says seeing through. Yeah, they saying for you to keep peace of mind, because you see through lies and manipulation here. So they want you to stay calm on you know, stay calm within yourself, because, you know, and they want you to stay grounded, even though you see through lies and manipulation here. You may be gaining this insight through divination, and you may even be finding out about people doing divination on you. But Spirit is saying, like, you know, this is like some type of like revelation or in uncovering hidden truths. Well, we did see hidden truths. You gather information about something that's hidden. They want you to stay grounded within yourself. Or if you already found something out, stay grounded within yourself is what they're saying. And like, play your part. That's your way of protecting yourself here while you go through some type of changes here. You may be finding things out here about seeing through lies and manipulation here with people that you encourage, that wants to encourage harmony with you. They want to encourage some type of harmony with you, because they see that you're healing. Somebody see that you're healing, and I feel like somebody could have did some type of divination on you as well too, and you can know this too. Like, this Badger card also talks about they seek to reveal food, warmth, solitude, or protection. Burrowing creatures have long been associated with treasure hunting or delving for secrets. You somebody who could have definitely, like, you know, been very stubborn and very relentless when it comes to you being determined to dig and find out some type of truth that's being hidden in the darkness here. Something that was done against you, you're going to be finding this out here, and it's going to be very much shocking. But they want you to stay grounded. And if you already found this out, then you could be staying grounded within yourself and just, like, you know, doing what you got to do until you can have forward movement. Whatever this is, you may be finding out about somebody doing divination on you that you may share the same home with or something like that, or it's something in the nature. Excuse me. But yeah, you going through some type of changes here. You even have people that trying to test you as well too. But they want you to stay grounded, even though you see through lies and manipulation though. With people who could have did things to you, people that you find out truth about in these readings, and even them doing divination on you. You may even know that, like, those are the folks that you could be moving away from. And with me coughing, it could be affecting your health. It could also be affecting your health as well too. Like, wherever you at, you may be sick. This probably the sickest that you probably ever been. You probably like, and this is because people was messing with you, people that you was around. Something that's gonna be shocking to you if you don't already know these things. They just want you to stay grounded within yourself when you do find out. If you haven't found out, it's like you got an idea of something, but it's kind of like you don't have like physical proof, but you just know somebody doing something to you. And Spirit says you're not wrong. They just don't want you to freak out. They want you to stay like calm. Pretty much. Yeah, depression, anxiety, worried that somebody's against you. Like, you could be in that energy. You may be going through depression, or you may have an anxiety here that somebody's against you here. Yeah, somebody who is not stubborn here. Somebody who is like willing to change here. You the one that's going through depression, anxiety, and you worry that somebody's against you. You somebody who is not stubborn, and you somebody who, you know, you open to change. Or somebody don't want to be like that. Somebody want to come up out of their stubborn energy, and they want to be open to change. I should do the haters deck. Let me see. I hope this is helping y'all. I don't plan on doing a long reading. I did upload the other reading from today, so if you want to watch me over there, you can. So yeah. And also, I do have a flash sale going on, so if you want you a mini reading, it's what, $5 for 5 minutes and 10 minutes for 10 minutes. I do have the service in my booking site, so you can click on my booking site, which is in my bio, if you want to get you a free, I mean, not free, a mini reading. Take advantage of this for this time, and thank you to the ones who have been supporting. I appreciate that. But yeah, definitely take advantage, especially, you know, if this is the time that you need some type of confirmation or something like that. Definitely take advantage of it, because either tomorrow or the next day I'll like end it and stuff like that, because I'm only doing it for a short amount of time. So yeah, this is the best time to take advantage. Yeah, it says this haters performing spell work that affects your health. That's why when I was coughing, like, you may be feeling off, like you may feel lightheaded, you may feel off, you may feel out of whack, disassociated with yourself. Some of y'all may be going through depression. You just feel out of whack. You may feel very much out of whack in the environment that you may be in. You don't feel your best. Like, you feel like you just feel all kinds of shit, like, literally. And it's because this hater is a performance spell work that's affecting your health. And sudden health issues arise, and the doctors are confused of your diagnosis, which can result into being diagnosed wrongly, leading to or causing death. So keep up with y'all health physically, and also keep up with your spiritual baths and stuff like that. Like, do your spiritual baths or cleanse your energy. Like, I be burning my dragon blood. I love dragon blood. Dragon blood is good for stuff like this. It works for, like, you know, this heavy energy that we reading about here. So yeah, you can just look up the benefits spiritually for what it's for. I could tell you, but it's just a lot. But I like using dragon blood, and it got like a good smell to it too. It smells real good. But yeah, y'all got somebody here like performing spell work on your health here. And yeah, that's why when I was coughing as I was reading, I was like, yeah, they could be definitely doing something to your health, and you know, you may be feeling like all off and stuff like that. But it's like when you remove yourself, you're not gonna feel that. Hey, Marvelous. Hey. It has been a while. It has. Thank y'all for coming in here too. I really appreciate y'all so much for being here and stuff like that. I really appreciate y'all. But yes, I'm happy to see y'all. I'm happy to see you, Marvelous. And shout out to Tex as well too. Thank you for coming through, watching the live text. I appreciate that. Anybody just from, even the new people, I appreciate y'all too. But it's the ones that's been, that's been around, like, for a minute. I appreciate y'all. Even when I take my little breaks, y'all still come back around. I appreciate that. Or y'all find your way back to me. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's this haters performance spells for you to get into a bad or deadly car crash as well too. So this is somebody here that want to affect your health to where you probably even get into a bad ass accident. It says what it is being ran off the road or drinking while driving, be careful. So somebody here wants you to experience a bad ass accident to affect your health in some type of, in that way most likely. Wow, so make sure you you can use incense to cleanse your car like the ones that I was telling you about. Like cleanse your dwellings, like, pray over your vehicle and stuff like that. Cleanse out the energy that people is trying to attach to your vehicle and stuff like that. Because you got somebody that want this for you, but that don't mean it's gonna happen though. Just keep yourself protected spiritually and, just pay attention. But some things happen, like freak accident. Like if this is something else to happen, I know I experienced something like this. So it's kind of like you're not protecting yourself, or you don't know how to really do that. It'll look like a freak accident. It'll be coming out of nowhere. Like that's how this accident is supposed to look for you. Like it came out of nowhere. Like you don't see it coming, but that's what somebody is not understanding. That's gonna come back on them for wanting it for you. Like whether you driving or you riding with somebody, like somebody wants you to get into a badass accident, or they want you drinking and driving to where you'll run yourself off the road. That's gonna come back on them. Yeah, it says they hire spies to spy on you. So people is like spying on you here. Yeah, it's a hater. That's a hater that's performing bad spell work here. This hater that's performing bad spell work for you to get into a bad accident or a deadly car crash. They could be having people watch you. They could be stalking you some type of way. Yeah, they steady performing spell work here to cause you to fail in your business as well too, and to cause chaos on your job and for you to lose your job. This person wants you dead and gone. They don't want you with nothing. This is somebody who is definitely doing like death magic on you, to where you will fail in all aspects of your life, even through your health. That's death magic. That's what that's called, death magic. Like it'll like make you like experience endings in everything in your life from your health on down. What's the overall? Yeah, this is someone that's close to you that's trying to backstab you. They're trying to set you up to go to jail in any way that they can. That's what this is doing this to you. Yeah, it's an old friend that's upset over some old shit that happened in the past. They want revenge on you. Yeah, this hater is performing spell work to make people not like you and literally attack you anywhere you go, whether you know these people or not. So they just want you to they want to cast illusions over your aura, basically. Like this is somebody who's trying to dirty your aura, make you look bad, or make people think that you got bad energy on you. That's why you need to cleanse yourself spiritually, with a spiritual bath, because somebody here is definitely trying to make you look bad. This one who wants you to go to jail. What's the overall? What's the overall? Yeah, it says your car is being tracked with a tracking device installed. So they can be tracking you with your car. Yeah, this hater is performing spell work that's affecting your health here. Yeah, they could have hired your neighbors to watch your every move and or listen to you talk through the walls if you're in an apartment. Be aware of your surroundings. So yeah, they even got people that's close to y'all, or that's trying to watch out for y'all. That's performing this. They trying to see if it's working. Especially someone who's tracking your car here. Yeah, they perform these. This hater here performs this routine on the daily here. Yeah, performing bad spell work on you every day. They do this on the daily here. Yeah, and they just sit around and try to watch. They got people sitting around watching to see if it works. They trying to see if it's working here. Yeah, this is your own family members here. That's your biggest haters that's doing this. Yeah, this hater is performing hexes that are causing you to fail in your business or lose your job. Spirit said, always make it make sense. Look at the situation from every angle. Allow your intentions to guide you. They want you to make something make sense, especially when it comes down to like you being trapped or something like that. You may need to check your car or like go to a shop and let the shop see if it's like a, you know, something on your car. You may need to like take your car to the shop to like make them like let them see if it's anything like that on your car besides the original tracker that came with the car. Yeah, because somebody here is definitely performing daily spell work on you, but it's bad spell work that they doing on you, and they trying to see, like, they got people around you trying to see if it's working. Yeah, this is your own family member here, or members. That is your secret biggest enemy here. They trying to rob you and plotted on taking your life. Yeah, by trying to put you in a badass car accident. This can be your it can be either your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, or children or child. These are the people that's trying to get you set up and to go to jail as well too. Yeah, it says this hater is performing spell work that is causing you to fail in your business and lose your job. That's what these folks is doing. They want you in a bad car accident and they also want you to lose a job. But Spirit said always make it make sense. It says look at the situation from every angle. It's because you're moving forward, y'all. That's why. It's because you're moving forward. Yeah, it says this hater is spreading lies and false rumors here. Spirit said make it make sense about a hater spreading lies and false rumors here. Somebody could also be making sense as well too. It says an ex is sending you negative energy as well too. So you got an ex sending negative energy to you. Spirit said take a spiritual bath. Yeah, take a spiritual bath or find someone to prepare one for you. Yeah, it says your hater wants to use you as a sacrifice here. So you got a hater that wants to use you as a sacrifice. It says you got them big mad and pissed off. They are mad because of your success and your high energy and the way you walk, talk, and dress. I'm telling you, it's because of you having success and like you still confident through whatever they're trying to push you through. That's what this is. Yeah, it says this hater is performing spell work that affects your health. Yes. Like you still moving confidently even though they over here performing spell work on your health. So they over here watching for this and it's not affecting you. They see something that's not affecting you. Yeah, it says your partner's sending you negative energy too. All your Bluetooth devices are tapped through Wi-Fi. It says it may feel like your haters are winning this battle because you do not see their karma, but your spirit team is whooping their asses. Do not lose focus. Do not focus on their karma. Focus on your healing and victory over your enemies. They can't stop you. Yeah, your haters are also on social media making memes about you. It says find someone to do spiritual work for you or learn how to do it for yourself. To banish or reverse the evil spells being sent your way. Take a spiritual bath and like some of y'all may have to do like some type of candle magic or get that done. Yeah, because it's a strange bitch that's pulling on energy here. That's why. Yeah, Spirit say you need to cleanse yourself. Yeah, you got insiders that's attacking you. People that's close to you is attacking you, doing this to you. Yeah, it says like your mother, your father, your sister, brother, or your child. Yeah, these are the ones that's sitting here doing this death magic on you here. Wow, these are folks that's close to you. And they also want you to like get locked up. They want you to be in bad health as well too, so where you can't even work. Yeah, them niggas want your lights out. Everything they do. They want your lights out. And these are folks that's close to y'all. These are insiders. Like they determined to, and they like, you know, watching to see if it's working, and no, it's not. But it's like Spirit wants you to still get you like a spiritual bath to cleanse your energy, cleanse your you know, your vehicle, prayer of your vehicle, prayer of your life. Yeah, this is the same bitch that's pulling your energy here. That's why Spirit said find someone to do work for you, or you learn how to do it, and they want you to take a spiritual bath as well too. So this is giving like candle magic and spiritual bath. Or you can do it yourself if you meant to do it. It'll work. You just have to ask to see, get your reading and see if you're allowed to do it. And you know, yeah, because these haters are recruiting more narcissistic people to start coming up against you here. They trying to see and get you up out of here. They want your lights out. Like they trying to get you. So yeah, and that's why we seen someone here is working against you here. Somebody wants you to fall in depression here. Yeah, it says depression, anxiety, where this somebody is against you. You could be feeling like that. You could be somebody who is not stubborn, And you also somebody who is open to change. That's why they're telling you that you need to move away from these people here. If you this is somebody that y'all close to, y'all in the same household with, or just close to, you've been working with them, it's saying you need to move away from these folks. Yeah, or money will not be coming to you. They don't want money coming to you. Like, you got people that want you to be codependent on them, or want you to need them. And it's only to talk about you. That's the only thing. That's the only reason why. Yeah, reconciliation. You do not need to reconcile with somebody here. Yeah, a dark woman. You don't need to reconcile with this dark woman here. She didn't have dark skin or dark hair. Yeah, and things will get easier for you. If you don't reconcile with this dark woman, then you won't have to put a lot of hard work in. And maybe you haven't did it, or she may be somebody who could be evil. She could be evil. But she could have dark skin, brown skin, or she could be having like dark hair or something like that. Don't reconcile with this woman. I don't care if you a woman or a man that I'm talking to. It's saying to not reconcile with this dark woman here. You may know who this is. And Spirit says as long as you don't reconcile with this dark woman, then things will go easy for you. And it showed that, yeah, you can be cordial with people, but, and play your part. But it's kind of like, don't reconcile with them. Like, don't do the most. Don't do what you used to do. Just be cordial and act accordingly. That's what it was showing me. Yeah, do not reconcile and do not get together with these friends here. Yeah, because they're trying to cast illusions over you. July, you could be a Cancer here or a Leo. There's somebody trying to cast illusions over here. They're trying to cast illusions over you. That's why Spirit said don't reconcile with this dark woman and don't get together with these friends that you don't need to reconcile with here, because they're trying to cast illusions over you. You could be a Leo or a Cancer, or something that's significant about July. And you could know who this dark woman is. Spirit says as long as you don't reconcile with this woman and these friends, then life is going to be smooth for you. Especially if you in a compromising situation to where you like have to be around people. These people, whether it's like work or living wise, like they saying just be cordial, but don't like be kikiing with them. And the reason why they say be cordial, because if you fully avoiding it or not dealing with it, it can create tension. That's why they're saying it, because it can create like tension. Even though you're doing it out of protection, but it's kind of like, and you don't want to like, have any dealings or something like that. Spirit said just like, it's they get where you coming from, because how I'm looking at it, that's what it looked like to me. Like they get where you coming from, but it's like, just be cordial, play your part. Just like everybody else playing their part, you play your part too. And you may not like being fake. You don't like being fake. And that's what I'm also picking up too. Like, you don't like being fake. But it's kind of like when you protecting yourself, it ain't that you being fake. It's just you protecting yourself. So they want you to look at it in that way, to where you don't be so hyper, you on edge. Like, you in fight or flight mode. And that's why Spirit was saying, like, this is something that's bringing you a peace of mind. Like, whatever you already knew about some people here, like, they want you to, like, stay grounded, and they want you to have peace within yourself, because this is, like, stress. Stress kills as well, too. Especially while you in a compromising situation here. Like, you don't know how you should go about dealing with these people that you're going to be around. And they saying to do what you need to do while you have forward movement. So, basically, like, handle your business, but also make sure that you just keep the peace. They want you to encourage harmony and peace within the home and the workplace. Because I see when y'all get on down, like I see that when y'all get on down, baby, y'all not coming back. If this is a job or a home, something, you ain't returning. Some of y'all probably don't have nobody either, but you okay with it. Like, and you could be seeing yourself fall into depression. You may be sleeping a lot more. Your health is like, it's just, but like I said, like some of y'all may be, by yourselves in this world, seriously, but you okay with that though, because you know how to survive. Then it's like, people gonna be coming into your life though, that like support you and love you. Like, you may be seeing a little bit of support that's, coming in for you. Yeah, trust your intuition here. Yeah, and if you gifted here, you done already seen something. You see that you need to, like, not get together with these folks here that you don't need to reconcile with here. Yeah, they saying trust your intuition on how you feeling. Yeah, because I'm telling you, you know that if you was to reconcile these folks, you would not be protected from any negative forces beyond your control. They telling you right now, these folks want to get close to you so they can affect your health. They want to affect your health. That's why they want to get back close to you. And Spirit is saying, no, trust your intuition on what you've been feeling. You feel that you don't need to reconcile with these folks. This woman that's a dark woman, you feel like you don't need to reconcile with this dark woman. And you don't need to reconcile with these friends. And it's like they want you to trust your intuition about that. They saying that your feeling is right because you know that you won't be protected from no negative forces beyond your control. Like literally actual negative forces here. Hey Dominique. Hey yo, I'm happy to see you too, girl. Thank y'all for coming in and watching. I appreciate this so much. I'm gonna upload this as well too. I did do a live for y'all earlier, and the energy was still fresh, and it was very heavy as well too, y'all. It knocked my candle out. That's how heavy the energy was early, and I'm still like feeling like the heaviness of this reading. I do got my incense going though to cleanse out the energy while we doing this. I did cleanse these decks as well too, so the decks is fresh energy. But you may be feeling real way down, like in the spirit, like your spirit may be feeling real way down and real tired. Like that's why spirit is like trying to come through these readings to like keep you going because you almost there. For some of y'all who is like at the end phase and that's dealing with this, they saying you almost there. They just want you to keep going because like you don't really know how you should move. And spirit said how you been feeling is how you need to move. Yeah, you've been feeling it lately. Yeah, you may be feeling very emotional, like because you gaining clarity. Like you sitting with yourself, you seeing things for what it is with these people here, like in the situation, because these are folks that you could have, like this could be y'all family. And for a lot of y'all it is, because it's saying it's people that's close to y'all that you need to be mindful of, that's trying to get you set up with the law. So like, so it can take a toll on you knowing that people like this doing this to you. And Spirit saying that trust your intuition on not reconciling with these folks, because this is like something like, how like people do you dirty, and since you got history and stuff, it's familiar to you. It's that familiar I cannot say that word, but the familiarity that be drawing you back into them. That's what they don't want you to do. They don't want that to draw you back in. They want you to move away from there because, yes, you got history. Yes, you may care about them, but they don't look at you that way. They don't care about you. They just care about what they can gain from you. And that's what Spirit wants you to see. They want you to see things for what it is, not for what you want it to be. That's why they want you to sit with what's going on around you before you move forward, because once you move away, they don't want you to have a reason to come back, and they don't want you to like let nostalgia reel you back in, because that's what this is. Like people try to come through with like that nostalgia feeling to reel you back in, and you could have been very emotional about people that you may been having like nostalgia over. And Spirit saying to see it for what it is and don't reconcile with these folks here, because you won't be protected from negative forces beyond your control. You can be somebody who got like a psychic ability about yourself. They want you to trust what you seeing, literally, like with your actual gift and your mind's eye. Like it's being shown to you. You seeing it. You already see it. Whatever you was feeling, you see that shit. And they want you to trust it. They don't want you to get reeled in with nostalgia. That's how a lot of folks get caught up, falling into traps, because they trying to mess with your health, and they trying to thank you for that. They trying to mess with your health, and they trying to sit here and like, have you in a bad predicament to where you dependent on them, to where you can't move forward. They trying to slow down your forward movement, and that's what Spirit said to not reconcile with them, because they want you to get into a badass accident to where like, or go to jail. They want you either to the point where you can't do for yourself, or you in jail, or you just dead. They want you dead. They want you dead, or to the point where you like handicapped and can't do for yourself, and or they want you in jail. Those are the three things that these people are trying to like get done to you. And that's why Spirit said don't reconcile with them. Yeah, marriage here. You will not be protected from any negative force here from someone that you may be married to, or this married couple. Yeah, period of prosperity in reverse here. Yeah, you see something here. You trust in your intuition here to not reconcile. because you know somebody here is not like to, you're not gonna be protected here, and you know that if this is somebody that you like was married to here, you wasn't protected from these forces here, being married to somebody here, or this could be a married couple here, that somebody here is like experiencing like negative forces attacking them. Yeah, because they don't have no money, or you don't have no money with somebody here that you could have married. Switch the roles. But don't let nostalgia get you pulled in. Don't let comfort or history get you pulled in. Spirit telling you history don't mean shit. And comfort could be your worst enemy. Thank you so much, Dominique. And comfort could be your worst enemy. That's why they tell you to snap out of it. Like, you know, they want you to snap out of it. Like, whether this is you that's married to somebody that you don't have money with here, or you know that you're not going to be protected from negative forces here, dealing with a married couple here. Like, this married couple could even be your parents, you know, that you need to trust your intuition about. Not to reconcile with them and get back together with these friends and stuff like that. And that could literally be your family. But it's a married couple here, you know, that's not protected from negative forces here, and it's messing with their finances here. Hell, a married couple may even know not to, like, you know, reconcile with these friends here that they trust their intuition about, because they know that they're not being protected here from negative forces here, because it's messing with their finances. Like, it's messing with their finances here. A married couple could be seeing this as well too. Yeah, they may be seeing that they're taking L's because of who they was associated with. God damn it. Oh, Lord. Yeah, we got great personal sorrow. They going through great personal sorrow, so they real sad over this. Yeah. Somebody who going through great personal sorrow, or this could be somebody that somebody was married to. Or it could be a married couple here, like, you know, that's going through great personal sorrow here. Somebody here that's not concerned with sex here, that's not too much concerned with sex. Yeah, and somebody in a relationship, like, if this is not you being married, then this could be somebody that you know, like your parents or your friend that's married, or hell, even like an old lover. This can even be for like a cross watcher here. And you know, they could be not protected here, and they're going through great personal sorrow. This is one who should have never been too much concerned with sexual matters here. They know this. Yeah, this is the one that's going through depression here. They're going through depression, and you know, they worry that somebody is against them. Yeah, this is somebody, like, you know, who wish they would have never let somebody come between you and them, or something that they had wanted here. Yeah. This is somebody who is upset as well too. This person is going through depression here, and if like somebody's against them here, yeah, they can't come in between something that you want or with a friend here. And this is somebody here feel like they should never allow this, and it's gonna make them snap out once they see what's going on. They gonna wish that they didn't let, you know, sex control them, or, you know, yeah. And this is a married person as well too. Somebody that was married, they could have realized that they should never let sex control a situation. Somebody they was married to, they won't be reconciling with this person. Okay, so you could be the person that don't need to reconcile with a dark woman here, if you want things to get easier for you, and you don't need to reconcile again together with these friends here that you trust your intuition. Like, you see something about them, you see that you're not protected from negative forces when dealing with them, and you also notice that whoever you chose to marry, you're not protected from them either. They also part of the problem. Yeah, and you experiencing great personal sorrow here, because you should have never been concerned with like sexual matters here. Like, sex should never been something that you was concerned with here. And now you can feel depressed here, and you can feel that somebody is going against you here. You also feel like you should have never let nobody come between something that you want with a friend, or just something that you want in general here. And now you can be mad as hell about this because you're not controlling your anger here. March, this could be a Pisces here that's experiencing this. Yeah, because you chose to be stubborn and unwilling to change. Or something could have happened back in March. This person here that's seeing this here could be a Pisces or an Aries. You was like extremely stubborn. You was unwilling to change. But it's kind of like now you see something too late with someone that you chose to marry. And these are folks that's trying to make your health fail. And they trying to mess with your health to where like you experience a bad car accident, go to jail, or just simply just pass on. It can even be through, like, you know, suicide as well too. Like, you seeing the truth here. Yeah, temptation will test you. You've been tested here through temptation. Because I'm feeling like my spirit is so heavy. I'm so tired. Like, and somebody will have to fight through something that they going through here. This could be somebody who is a married couple here. Somebody that's married to somebody here could be seeing this. Especially who they chose to marry to, and they chose to attach themselves to like a group of people here. And the married person, they seen the truth about these folks that they should never reconcile with them. They don't need to. They could be going through great personal sorrow here because they shouldn't have been concerned with sex. And that's why they're going through depression here and feel like somebody is against them. And this is somebody who, like, feel like that they never should, like, allow people to, like, pretty much cop block these friends here that they don't need to deal with here. These friends intervene in a situation between you and them, and they mad as well too. This person is mad that's now seeing it. The one that's now trusting their intuition here, they upset about it because they see, and it took for them to go through depression to see these things, and also to not reconcile with these folks here, to pretty much step away, like get out of the drama to see things. They had to take a step back to see things clearly. So somebody here is taking a step back here from everybody that they was attached to, that was like, clouding their vision, to really see things for what it is. The spirit saying be careful because you're going to end up going to jail behind this. Whoever this is that is not controlling the anger here, you will be sorry. This one who is not dealing with this woman here. Yeah, this is now. They warning you probably either now. You could be a fair-skinned man here, or you could be light-skinned. You can have blonde, red, white hair. That's like, going off on a woman that you don't deal with here. Yeah, that's now. And you experience a great personal sorrow. This could be one that you could have been married to. She could have dark hair. She may be like Asian descent. She may have chinky eyes. She may have like a heart-shaped face. She may like to wear her hair in a bun as well too. Yeah, but it's a woman here. And this is no longer a warning. It's like this woman here is somebody she was married to here that you wasn't protected from. She was also your enemy as well too. And so is these friends here that you let intervene in between you and somebody that you wanted something with. And now you upset and going off here, maybe about a woman that you're not even dealing with as well either. Yeah, because you see something here. Yeah, but Spirit said, you could be upset here because you can't deal with this woman here. And this is a problem now. Like, yeah, to where you can't take some type of action here. It's a problem because now you can't take some type of action here. Yeah, now you got major challenges to overcome. Yeah, because you definitely like very weak at this time. I'm telling you, that's why like weak in the spirit here. It says deep personal strength and peace that assures success. It's in reverse here. You feeling real weak at this time. Yeah. We got work, achievement, success. You need to put in some type of work if you want to have some type of success here. And that's by you cutting off these friends here that you allow to intervene with what you want. They're telling you to not reconcile with somebody here because these folks are going to put you through depression and anxiety as well too. Also, this can even be, yeah, this is now for somebody. This is not like, this is not warning somebody of a problem, like either now or in the future. This is like happening now to somebody here that's just now seeing things, or they will be, because these readings are timeless. Yeah, somebody here that's like, struggling here on a deep personal sense, like you feeling real weak here. You don't need to reconcile with a woman here that you could have been married with, and also a group of friends that could have intervened between you and somebody here that you could have wanted to deal with, like this woman that you wanted to deal with here. But see, this woman, if she was to attach herself to you, then she would be, picking up your burdens, and this woman ain't gonna deal with you, and you know that. And it's because of who you allowed to cop block in your situation here. And you can be mad because you can't deal with this woman here. You can't take action toward this woman. You got major challenges to overcome here. But you feeling real weak at this time with this deep personal strength. You feel like you're not strong enough. Yeah. But you need to put the work in. You feel like you're not strong enough to put the work in. You may still be trying to put the work in. We got position of authority. You also trying to regain some type of control over your life here. Was this success card in reverse or upright? Oh my God. How did I take it? It was success. But somebody don't want you to have success though. So I'm just taking how I see it. Yeah, you this fair skinned man here that's climbing towards success here. Spirit said pay attention to your health. Yeah, because you going through depression with happiness in reverse. You going through depression. I can feel this shit. Like, you could be very emotional, crying. You in nostalgia. You need to take a spiritual bath because it's dawning on me. I didn't even want to do this reading, y'all, because before I even came on here, I was definitely feeling that energy heavy. You may be sleeping a lot as well, too. You may feel, like, tired. Like, you ain't slept in days. And then, like, it may be hard for you to go to sleep because, you may be feeling like, you know, it's hard for you to go to sleep because your mind is, like, running a mile a minute. Your body is in fight or flight mode. And when your body is like on, you know, how like, you know, when it comes to like, you know, being stressed out like that, it can make you have anxiety attacks and panic attacks. You know, to where it's hard for you to eat and swallow. It's hard for you to rest your body and your mind. That's what the first card, that's why some people tell me to go with the Wild Mystic Deck. Spirit said that they need you to like, you know, be more at ease, at peace with yourself. I know me, like, I like to burn dragon blood. At first, I didn't really think that really helped, but that do change. It do change your mood. Like, it even, if you look it up, certain incense, like, I mean, any incense, whatever you feel connected to, I feel more connected to dragon blood. I like to, like, use it to regulate my emotions. Like, just let it, like, come over you. I don't know, it's just something about it. Like, it's going to give you, like, a little chill and, like, chills on your body. That's how you'll know. And just cleanse your space. Like, let it burn and and crack the window to let it cleanse your space. And, you know, speak intentions over your life, your home, your finances, and just, you know, release what don't serve you. Like, release anything that's trying to, you know, attach itself to me. Anything that's not of mine, return to sender, and may it stick with them and not with me. May my energy stay with me and may the energy stay with them. Like, say stuff like this. You know, you don't have to do like the most. You know, it ain't gotta be overly spiritual. Just speak it. Like, you know, just speak with intentions. Girl, I just know that the card, what card was that? That success card. Girl, all that's in here, it don't even matter. But yeah, like, you could be very mad at this time, but your anger is going to be the reason why you don't get to deal with this woman here, and you upset because you can't deal with this woman. And this is now. You can't take action towards this woman because you got major challenges to overcome, and your health is one. Your mental health is one. That's why you can't come towards somebody, because your mental health is dangerous. Yeah. You can't do, you're not dealing with this young woman here. Yeah, in need of a help or assistance and guidance here. You may can't deal with this young woman because maybe you're not accepting some type of assistance. Or you didn't give some type of assistance to this young woman. Maybe you didn't give to her. That's why you can't deal with her. Yeah, somebody that you should have never been arrogant towards this person here. You should have never been in your ego towards this person. Yeah. Yeah, now you feel like it's problems to be resolved between y'all. Like, you gonna have to get out your ego, and you shouldn't have been in your ego towards this younger woman that you're not dealing with here, that you didn't give some type of assistance or help to. It's kind of like you also could be trying to get out your ego because you want to resolve a problem with this woman, but I don't think that this woman she don't want to resolve an issue with you. Because some of y'all, it's some people here that you're not gonna be reconciling with here that had others come between y'all. And then it's some of y'all, it's different because it's more than one. Some of y'all, it's literally showing like, you know, some of y'all, like, you just keeping the peace until the time being. But, like, somebody here, it's like once you move away, this person going to want to reconcile with you, and Spirit sense to not reconcile with this person here that you move away from. Like, whatever you was in, they finna be in this position here. And this one who's moving out of ego. And Spirit said, whenever you move away, this person going to want to try to contact you. And they saying to not reconcile with this person. This one who didn't give to you. So you a younger woman. So this is an older person here that was in an ego with you. And they telling you to not reconcile with this person. Even if it do hurt, don't reconcile with this person. because this person will betray you again. They will go against you for these same people. And your heart is going to be broken, and then you going to be the sacrifice. Whoever this fair-skinned man is, he could be light-skinned, Caucasian. Also, for some of y'all, this can be like an ancestor. I say this a lot. Y'all got an ancestor here that, you know, that's trying to help you climb towards success here. And they saying to, like, for you to climb towards success, to pay attention to your health. Somebody wants you to be in depression here, to where, like, you won't be able to, like, somebody wants somebody to, like, they can even have an assistance here that they want to, like, bring some type of great personal sorrow to you, to where you fall into depression, and to where, like, you know, like, be in bad health. This is death marriage. They want you to pay attention to this. Your ancestors telling you to pay attention to your health. Like, if you feeling that, that's because there's spiritual work being done on you. You need to take a spiritual bath. That's what that is. It's spiritual work that's being done on you. Like, that's death marriage. That's a form of death marriage. You need to take a spiritual bath. And if you got, like, a candle or something, like, light your shit, set your intentions. Stuff like that. Because somebody here that you're not reconciling with, also as well too, is because if you're not reconciling somebody, they trying to push you through depression. It's going both ways. For you, divine feminine, and for divine masculine, you may be a fair-skinned man. And also, I'm saying that somebody's spirit guide is out here heavy. If you do spiritual work or some shit like that, they out here heavy. Like, you may know who this is. This person may be light-skinned or Caucasian. They can have blonde, gray, or white hair. They don't have to have that color hair, but they may be light-skinned or fair-skinned. You know, like Caucasian or light-skinned. And they want to help you climb towards success by you paying attention to your health here, because you fall into depression. And it's not you. It's not you at all. It's the people that's around you that's doing this to you. Yeah, we got dark woman in reverse here. You will not be feeling tied down, or this you need to pay attention to your health here. So I'm trying to put you to depression here. Or this dark woman could be in depression here, because they can't make you feel tied down and frustrated here. You may still be happy. Even though you're not getting some type of help or assistance here, you still happy. Yeah, somebody here that thought that you wasn't a goal-oriented person here. Or this, yeah. Yeah, you will be meeting somebody new. Something here that's not lighthearted or carefree here. Be mindful of being taken from, like, anybody new as well too. Yeah, in need of help or assistance and guidance. You may not need to take from nobody, because somebody gonna try to make something you're not a goal-oriented person, and this can even be a new person as well too. Yeah, family wishes come true. I see family wishes coming true. Like, don't accept some type of help or assistance here, because they trying to make something like you're not a goal-oriented person. Even a new person here. And this new person could be somebody light-skinned or Caucasian. Spirit says, take care. You will lose material. You will take a loss of material wealth. Yeah. So don't do nothing risky here. Yeah, with being arrogant or boastful, or this arrogant person needs to not do something risky, or they will lose all material wealth. Yeah, somebody here that's arrogant here, this is someone who thinks that they was not going to have danger to their finances. Yeah, because a family wish is coming true here. Yeah, somebody is in fear. Somebody wasn't at first, but they is now. This one who is very controlling here that's not going to have success. And also, like I said, y'all could definitely have a fair-skinned man here that's a passed-on loved one here. Or you could be this fair-skinned man that is climbing towards success by you paying attention to your health here. You could be this fair-skinned man here that's in great personal sorrow. Spirit said to pay attention to your health. You could be very much crying, very much feeling emotional, very much in nostalgia. Pay attention to that. You may also have a major challenge to overcome as well, to where you're feeling very weak. You may need to find you a job or something like that. Spirit is saying that you gonna be able to, but you need to cut off these people here. Like, don't be codependent on somebody as well too. I'm getting different storylines, y'all. So just keep that in mind. I'm reading for more than one person. I'm reading from a man here that could be a fair-skinned man, or he could be light-skinned or Caucasian. This is what you could be going through here. And I'm also reading for divine feminine that could be having like a passed on loved one here. That's a fair-skinned man that's helping guide her, you know, through some type of like, you know, her paying attention to her health and stuff like that. It's giving very much that. It's like a mirror message is what I'm saying. It's like a mirror message. I don't want you to think that it's just going one way. No, if you experience this or this is how you feeling and this is what you know that's going on, you take this as it resonates. Take the parts that resonate. Don't think it's just one-sided. It's not. Because it's not coming out as one-sided. It's coming out that it can go both ways. And yeah, somebody here, they saying to like, you know, clown towards success here and pay attention to your health. This fair-skinned man needs to do that, or you got a passed on loved one that's like helping you clown towards success to pay attention to your health here. Because you may be going through depression or something like that. That's why you don't need to deal with this dark woman here. Because then you won't feel tied down or frustrated here. You will experience great happiness. Yeah, but you need to take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. Or you know that you need to take care and because you'll end up losing out on it. So you know not to do something risky here. Yeah, because you know somebody is very arrogant and boastful here. Somebody who they may see that you're not taking danger in money matters here. Yeah, because I see family wishes coming true. Yeah, somebody could be very worried here. Somebody who don't want you to meet a new person, or this one that's not new. I hope this is resonating. Somebody want to block your intuition. They want you to see something clearly. This family wishes that's coming true. They trying to move out of ego. Yeah. They don't want danger to come to their money, so they want you to do something out of ego by dealing with them. If you do anything with this dark woman here, she may be dark skinned or she may have dark hair. The Holy Spirit said don't get together with these friends because they're trying to come between something that you want, and it's dealing with your work. And that's why you don't need to deal with this dark woman either. She came out the first time and she come out again. This is somebody who was trying to bring, like, you know, depression to you. And them seeing you happy is bringing depression to them. Somebody seeing that they couldn't tie you down is going to make them fall. They're going to be falling ill. You going to see that. You going to see that. And they wish you want somebody that's married here. Somebody won't be dealing with this woman here. They won't be, they not having success with this woman here. Or somebody here that you know that's not protected from negative forces here, that's not dealing with this woman here, it won't be some type of success here. Or somebody don't want to see somebody having success here that brings them great happiness. Somebody wants you to take a loss. Even the person they could have been married to wants you to take a loss. Or this person could be taking a loss with this woman here. You know, or if you was being, you know, if somebody like a married couple was coming up against you, they was happy to see that she was not winning. But you know not to take no risk. Yeah, or you won't gain plenty of material things. You know not to take no risk here. You know to stay in control of yourself, or you won't have success here, and you won't gain. Yeah, we got guaranteed success here in reverse. Somebody don't want that. Yeah, they did not have guaranteed success here, and they disappointed some type of, like, you know, affair that they had. Someone who could be very controlling, or someone who think that they was in control here. Yeah, they did not have success here. They could have lost out on plenty of material things. They could even feel like they shouldn't have took a risk doing something here. Yeah, December is significant here. Somebody here could be a Sagittarius or a Capricorn here. Or something is significant in December here. Somebody should never got together with friends. Yeah, it was not a guaranteed success here. You was trying to, like, you know, it was not a guaranteed success to keep your life in order. You may be very much out of order here. Yeah. You got taking a vacation here. You did not have plenty of material things here. With a Sagittarius or a Capricorn here. That you could have, like, you know, went towards. You thought it was going to be a successful outcome to your problem, but it wasn't. Yeah, emotional, secure, loving family. You thought, yeah, you thought that, you know, whoever you went towards, you was going to have, like, a loving family with this person here. But it was unsuccessful, though. Yeah, and you could be taking a spiritual guidance here to protect yourself from this person here, or these people here that was telling you to move towards somebody here. Yeah, or about somebody that's from a distance here, but still pertaining to these folks that was trying to like tell you to move towards whoever you went towards that you could have been married to. Like family could have been influencing your decision making in love, or just, you know, in a platonic situation to where you should not deal with somebody here. What's the overall? And this spiritual guidance that you're receiving is to protect you. And you moving away is that, yeah, love. New job. Yeah, you could definitely like love something that you do here, but you don't have a job at this time. Something is important, such as a new job or raise, so you need to be focused on it. You want to go towards somebody that you love, but you need your job, though. Yeah, you got a successful plan. This will be a successful plan here. Spirit said you need to focus on building your money up here, even though you want to go towards somebody that you love. And not only that, but also do what you love as well, too. You could definitely see some type of forward movement in something that you do love. When it comes to you making money, that's going to bring some type of money for you here. And it will be a successful plan as well, too. If this is not about you going towards somebody that you love. Not only that, but if anybody's trying to make you lose your job, you will not be losing your job, or you will find a job. Yeah, and it's going to be something that you love to do. Yeah, Spirit said it will be a successful plan. What is this? Yeah, it says you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals, or all the above. You may feel like you're lacking in love, in your work. You may feel like you're not a goal-oriented person at this time. But Spirit said they telling you to do what you need to do. They want you to go towards. They want you to move away from the people that held you back. That's first thing first. Focus on, and the way you'll be able to do that is by getting this job. Whatever this job is, or just getting you a job, you'll be able to move away from these people here. Whether you this fair-skinned man that I'm talking to that's light-skinned, or a spirit is over here guiding you about, you know, climbing towards success. I feel like this even be with your spirit guide too. If you're a fair-skinned man or a light-skinned man, you may be being guided as well too. By a spirit guide here that see that you went through a great personal sorrow, and it's because you lack in finances here. And Spirit said you will find a job, but Spirit said you need to not get together with these friends here, so they don't come between something that you want or with someone. You need to focus on your work. You need to focus on your work here, and you don't need to deal with this dark woman. She may have dark hair, or she may be dark skinned. You need to move away from this woman here, you know, and go towards what you love. Yeah, and you can be trusting your intuition as well too. That somebody's trying to get you mad as hell or out your body, but you need to be in control of yourself. A position of authority here, you need to be in control of your emotions, so you don't feel tied down or frustrated here about somebody that you may love. So Spirit said, don't let nobody trick you out your don't let nobody trick you out your blessings, because that's exactly what somebody's trying to do. Especially this woman here and this group here, they for sure trying to trick you. They're trying to get you caught up. This is for sure a man though. But this is for a woman too. And I remember seeing this. For divine feminine, you could have a higher chance of not getting tricked out your spot. But this masculine, he could have a higher chance of getting tricked out his spot if you don't control his emotions. Spirit says you need to control yourself. You don't want to feel tied down. And you need to like move away from these folks that's trying to, you know, come in between something that you want. But Spirit said like you will get a job. So if you don't have a job or something and you stuck with these folks and you in a household with these folks, you will get a job. Spirit said to look around, play your part though while you with these folks, but make sure you taking steps to like look around and look for like something stable, to where you can be able to move away from this situation here that you in. I feel like this is a man stuck in a situation as well too, that's going through depression as well too. And divine feminine, this could be you too, or this is something that you already went through, because this is a mirror message. This is for sure a mirror message. Something that you done, that's the truth, my nose itching. Something that you done went through, divine feminine, a masculine here is getting out of this, or something that you could be going through. Somebody else is going through this too, or somebody will be going through this after you. Somebody who could have been the cause of, you know, walking away from you from others. This person is going to be experiencing the same thing. And, you know, the only difference is you made it out. They're going to have to get through it. And Spirit saying you need to do what you love to do. So if you love to do certain things, if you ain't been working in a long time, because some of these men, like, they ain't been working in a while. Don't have to be, but they said do what you love to do. Like, you know, find something. You know, look around, like, Indeed, or, like, just look for, like, you know, like, go on Facebook and stuff like that. They got this where you can look up jobs and stuff like that. It's jobs around. It's jobs. It's stuff that you can do. Because indeed, be having so much, only so much, depending on what you choose to do. But they want you to find something stable here. They want you you may be playing your part with these folks here, and they saying that's fine, but make sure you coming up with a plan as well too, because you slipping into depression. For some people, yeah. Oh, what's overall the closest out? Yeah, financial pinch in reverse here. They saying once you move away, your money will get back up. Yeah. Your love life and your money go be getting back, and yeah, your money and your love life go be back right. Especially once you divorce somebody or move away from this person here, or you move away from this married couple. Yeah, persevere and you will overcome problems. Spirit said you will overcome this problem with your finances here, and we just seen it as well too. You may want to come towards somebody that you love, or you want to go towards something that you love to do, and you will get this financial pinch. Spirit said persevere and overcome these problems here. Yeah. But right now, you're not on the road to success, though. And also, as you persevering, you're going to have folks trying to hold you back. So just know that it's not going to be easy to get through this. So people going to be trying to keep you on the wrong path when they see that you persevere and overcome these problems. This for you too, Divine Feminine. Like, you could be seeing it. Like, as you sitting here trying to push forward and do better, you may be seeing people trying to low-key, like, pull, like, do, like, little subtle things. Like, they not going to be out loud with y'all. So just make sure that whatever you seeing, Spirit said, trust what you seeing. Like, because it's going to be like subtle, like little moves, little tactics. They saying see through the manipulation and deception here. Because it's not going to be full in your face. It's going to be a lot of gaslighting going on. A lot of, oh, you just tripping going on. No, you're not. Spirit said you are not tripping. They said just play your part and do what you got to do. Don't be overly kikiing with them. Just be cordial and, stay in your bubble. Whether this is dealing with like a work situation or a home place situation, to keep the peace, do what you gotta do. But don't stay there too long though. Don't get too comfortable. Don't let nostalgia reel you back in. None of that. Like, see it for what it is what they saying. They keep telling y'all to see this for what it is, or if you get caught back in, you will fall into depression, and you will be to the point where it's gonna be hard for you to get out. These folks want you dead in jail, or they want you to be like disabled to where you can't even do for yourself. And for somebody who don't have a job right now, that's what somebody is like using against you. And you could be this man here that's fair skinned, and you could be light skinned or white. You come towards success by paying attention to your health here, because you're going through depression. But once you cut this woman off here that's dark, or she got dark hair, you won't be feeling tied down no more. You will experience great happiness here. And you may not have much. You may be taking losses here with material wealth. But Spirit said that you didn't take a risk here because of material things. So, December is significant here. Maybe you'll get the chance to move away in December. Or, somebody here is not going to be able to gain plenty of material things from somebody in December or something like that. Maybe you're going to be losing it all. But you get to move away with somebody that you may love. You may be looking for a job or something like that. And, yeah, and it's going to bring in money. Or you want to go towards somebody that you love. This is really platonic or romantic, y'all. It don't always have to be about love, like, in a romantic sense. But it could be, though. It's going both ways, honestly. But Spirit said you will be coming out of a financial pinch. And not only that, but it may be simply you going towards something that you love to do. Because it did say something about money. Love here. It did say something about money here. Or you just trying to like get some money to move towards somebody that you love, or you want to move away with somebody that you may love. You may want to like take somebody with you that may be attached to you in the same environment. Like, you got kids or something like that, you may want to take your kids with you that's attached to the same environment that you in, that you're trying to get yourself up out of. Whoever this man is I'm talking to, or this will be your spirit guide, that's guiding you through this to help you get through things. Yeah. And for Divine Feminine, they telling y'all to not deal with a dark woman either in a group of folks. She may be dark skinned or she have dark hair. But they telling you that just you got people that's trying to hold you back as well too. When it comes to something that you love to do, that's gonna bring you out of financial pinch. December is significant, or Sagittarius or Capricorn is significant. Maybe this could be something that you could have been married to, or something that's significant about December here. Okay, I don't plan on staying too long in this, so we gonna get to it. Spirit said things will get better, just make sure you're doing your part. So Spirit is letting me know that things will get better. Oh, excuse me, just make sure you're doing your part here. Someone is crushing on you in reverse. This could be somebody that's not crushing on somebody, so this could be like platonic or something like that. So yeah, things will get better. Just make sure you're doing your part. This could be somebody platonic here or somebody who just don't look at you in their light. Okay. Good karma is on his or her side. So okay, this could be a cross watcher that I'm reading for. Good karma could be on your side, whether you a he or a she. So like I'm letting y'all know, this is like a mirror message. So also this is like, you know, just this energy is fluid. It ain't sticking to exactly one person. So don't just think it's for one person. No, this could be you, a light-skinned man or a Caucasian man that is experiencing this, and you may be feeling stuck, but Spirit said to focus on your money here, especially if you want to move away, you know, with a family member or a lover, or you want to go towards somebody here like that. But also just know that you're going to be taking L's. You may not have much, but you're going to be taking L's, but you're going to have your freedom. You know, especially if you divorce somebody, you may not have much, but you're going to be having your freedom. You will be happy. So they saying don't look at what you don't have, just think about what you could have lost, like your mind. They saying your mind is what you could have lost. So don't worry about what you don't have. Like you can get that back. Things like that you can get back, but you can't get your mind back, especially with somebody trying to do shit to you to make your mind slip. You can't always get that back, so don't, you know, don't do that. But yeah, good karma is on his or her side. This somebody here that you know, you may know that somebody don't fuck with you. They mask could be coming off here. Yeah, it's like two people mask is off here. Good karma on his or her side. Or maybe somebody want good karma on their side. They don't fuck with you, and both of these folks mask is off. You see them. Yeah, these are folks who is like struggling financially here. Yeah, that you don't need to take a gift from. Yeah, you don't need to take a gift from them, or you don't need to give them a gift financially. Like this is like, you know, a gift that you don't need to accept or give on a financial sense here. They're trying to get good karma on their side. They don't really fuck with you here. Both of these folks mask is off here. So this may be a married couple. This may be a married couple here. Or just people in general. Or somebody that you was married to. You don't need to give them no money. And you don't need to give the people that was around y'all no money either. This could be the person's family here. The person that you could be married to, this could be their family that you don't need to give to. Like, that's why you're taking L's, because of who you chose to marry. Yeah. But they want good karma on their side. Somebody who really don't fuck with you. Both of these people mask is off here. These folks don't have finances here. They may be like losing assets, losing a home, lost a job. This somebody that you shouldn't accept a gift from. Like, you shouldn't accept a gift from this person here. Yeah, so you don't experience no backfire with return to sender here. Don't take nothing, because yeah, let that energy stick with them. Yeah, stay single as well too, so you can stay on the right path. So don't even take from, you know, it's two people that you don't need to take a gift from. Okay, it could be platonic or romantic. They don't focus you the long way. They just want good karma on their side, and both of these people mask is off. And it's dealing with money here. You don't need to accept a gift here, financially here, or something materialistic. Like, don't accept a gift in a material form or finances. Yeah, so you won't have to worry about experiencing no return to sender here. Yeah, stay single. Your best bet is to stay single at this time if you want to be on the right path. Yeah, because you don't want somebody nigga here at all. Or somebody here, like, you know, is not dealing with somebody that wanted your nigga, I guess. Yeah, your person never loved the person that chose over you. Somebody who claims they never wanted your nigga here. This person could have loved the person that they chose over you or something like that. Yeah, you was right about somebody like loving somebody that they chose over you. Somebody who claims they never wanted your nigga or something like that. Somebody can't give a gift to you, or you won't be accepting a gift here. Somebody that's single here, you most likely. They want to get on the right path here. Okay, or maybe this person who is not going to be receiving a gift or can't give you a gift, they may be single. They may have broken up with somebody here. This is somebody who wants to get on the right path here. This is somebody who was dealing with somebody that claimed they didn't want your nigga or some shit like that. And your person never loved the person they chose over you. It's in reverse, so they did love the person that they chose over you. That's how this person feel. They claim they didn't want your nigga. They feel like somebody chose you over them and that they love you. Or maybe you feel like that this person that dealt with somebody who claimed they didn't want your nigga chose them over you, and they actually did love this person. Spirit said you was right. He or she messed with your friends and family in reverse. This could be someone who could have said that they didn't mess with your friends and family, but they probably did. Yeah, they're playing victim. This person is playing victim here. They could have said they didn't mess with your friends and family, or maybe they didn't, but they playing a victim here. Yeah, Archangel Michael's defending you from your enemies here. In the month of April here. So maybe this person did mess with your friends and family, but they playing victim though. Somebody here that knew that you was right here. They knew she was right. And maybe this person could have felt like that somebody was like never messed with their friends and family as well too. Like you, the person that spirit is saying things will get better. Just make sure you're doing your part. So it's good karma on his or her side, but you could like have realized that somebody didn't really fuck with you. And maybe you seeing more than one person here that you see that didn't really fuck with you here. They don't have money, or they could be the reason why you don't have money. You feel like you should never gave a gift to these people here, or accepted a gift. Yeah. So you will have to experience a backfire here. You need to break up with somebody here, or you wish you would have stayed single so you can be on the right path. But I feel like this is like what you want to do now. You know not to give money here to somebody here as a gift if you don't want to experience a backfire, because they're going to use that money for something else. Don't give them no money. And also be mindful of accepting. But yeah, stay single so you can stay on the right path here and not deal with somebody who claimed that they didn't want you or want somebody nigga here. Because somebody would, could have loved somebody else over you, collective. And you was right about this person that's playing victim mentality that keeps saying they never dealt with your friends and family here in the month of April. So if it ain't them, it could just be them seeing you get better, because it don't look like this person is, honestly. It could go both ways. Yeah, they did mess with your friends and family. Spirit said you was right. They did mess with your friends and family, but they was lying with that victim mentality, saying that they did mess with your friends and family, and everybody was aware too. Yeah, and that's who this is that Archangel Michael is not going to defend you from. Somebody who did actually mess with your friends and family, and Spirit said you was right. So whatever you knew to be happening, yes, that's the truth. J motherfucking T. Oh, that's my daddy. Somebody is not in love with you either. Somebody who was messing with your friends and family behind your back. This is a woman. She's not in love with you. Because it says, my man, I love you, baby. She's not in love with you. So it's a man that's getting cheated on here. Yeah, this woman was messing with your friends and family. And Spirit said you was right. So, yeah. Or collective, you could have said it to somebody and this person realized that she was right. And the one that's claimed that they did not mess with somebody's friends and family, they playing a victim. Spirit said that's a lie. This woman don't love you, and that's who messed with your friends and family. And Spirit said you was right. Yeah, and also you dealing with this woman is the reason why you're not able to defend yourself from your enemies. Yeah, a group is defending you. Someone is crushing on you as well too. Or this group is defending you about somebody that's, okay, so you got a group that's defending you. When it comes to somebody who don't love you here, that was messing with your friends and family here, this somebody here, that is, you not being defended from these enemies here. A group could be defending you though, but you don't need to go towards this. Somebody could also be pressuring you too. Like this group may now just be defending you, and they knew all along that somebody was cheating on you. Like they knew all along that somebody was cheating on you, but now they could be defending you. This shit don't make sense to me, but it makes sense somehow. Let me make sure this camera. I'm telling you, they don't want to be foes no more. They want to be friends. Yeah, because they can't play victim no more. You're not pregnant. Somebody ain't pregnant, so somebody friend here is not pregnant here. Somebody that's not playing victim here. Keep going, you almost there. Somebody trying to get pregnant. They trying to. Somebody trying to get pregnant here. Somebody who is a friend here that don't want to be a foe. Yeah, somebody trying to get pregnant. Somebody is crushing on you, heavy on the crushing on you. Okay, a karmic feminine could be crushing on you, or this woman know that somebody is crushing on you. They did it, yes. This karmic family here, they did do something here. Or they could have did something with somebody that's crushing on you, this karmic family here. Or she could have did something to somebody that's crushing on you. Yeah, somebody is crushing on you. Like, again, as I'm shuffling. Either they did something together, this person is crushing on you, or they could have did something to this person that's crushing on you. Or with, you know, whatever. To or with, don't fucking matter. But just know that this karmic feminine did it. She did something because somebody is crushing on you. She did something simply because somebody like your ass. And she don't most likely like that shit. That's why she did something. Or did something with this person. Because she don't like this somebody like you. So she did something to this person or with this person. So Spirit's just letting you know that somebody that's crushing on you. And it's heavy too. Like whoever this is somebody who thinking about you a lot because it keep coming out. And Spirit could be showing you signs about this thief here as well too. If y'all want questions like that asked, this is the time to take advantage of the flash sale that I got going for $5 for 5-minute readings or $10 for 10-minute readings. So if you do want any questions or something like that answered, you can go through the booking site to book your reading. But this is why I'm doing a flash sale, because I be having folks asking questions, and yeah. But if you want to do that, this is the time to take advantage of the flash sale where you can pay $5 for 5 minutes, and I'll do you a voice note and send it to you. And you can even do like open-ended questions, like how this person is asking questions. For the $5 reading, that's gonna be 5 minutes. You get up to 3 open-ended questions, and I'll ask it for you. I'll answer it for you, and I'll give you as much details as I can. But for the $10 reading, you get up to like 4 to 5 open-ended questions. Or if you don't know what you want to ask, then, you know, I could just read whatever it is that's coming out, or whatever you need to just know about. So yeah, that's why this is the time to take advantage of that. If you don't want to pay like for a full reading, then this is the best time to take advantage. Okay. Somebody's intuition is not blocked. Yeah, they know something here is not coming to fruition, or their intuition is not being blocked. That's why something is not coming to fruition here. This person who is not happy where they at in life here. Yeah, this is somebody who is like, you know, Archangel Gabriel makes God's message understandable to people. They may not be understanding the message that they not being open to. Like, you know, they not accepting this with a pure heart here. But yeah, your intuition is not being blocked though. You see something. Yeah, a group is defending you here. Okay. A group that could have once not been open to like something that you could have been speaking on is not defending you. They may see things clearly as well too. Yeah, somebody here, things is not coming to fruition here, and that's why, you know, somebody's not happy where they are in life. Yeah, a karmic masculine here. Low key, somebody could be low key karmic masculine here. That's not happy where they are in life here. They didn't do something with Aquarius here. But Aquarius could not block somebody's intuition off here that they claim they didn't do something with. This karmic masculine here. So this is a karmic family that's an Aquarius, or this karmic masculine could be an Aquarius here. And this person's intuition is not blocked. They see something here. So that's why they didn't do something here. Yeah, they didn't try again with something. Yeah, because he got a girlfriend. Don't fuck with him or believe him when he say he's single. So they didn't do something because they got a girlfriend. So they didn't try again with something here with an Aquarius, or this karmic masculine could be Aquarius. This one who is not happy where they are in life here. Low key, they could be hiding if they're not happy where they are in life. Yeah, return to center in reverse. Somebody is stuck in their own energy. Whatever they sent out is going back to them. Oh, this dark witch here. Whatever energy she put out is going back to her. Yeah, no. Spirit said ain't no maybe. It is tonight, as a matter of fact. It's coming back tonight. So, yes. Yeah, they got beef with her, honey. Because they said, nah, bitch, you gonna see the energy that you put out. And it ain't no maybe either. That's exactly what it is. And it's gonna be tonight. It's gonna be tonight. Yeah, and they not gonna try something again either. So whatever energy she put out, she will not be trying this again at all. She getting back what she gave. And she is the one that's playing victim as well too. She the one that's playing victim. She also trying to get pregnant. Okay, anything else? Yeah, your past on loved one's trying to show you signs that he or she don't like you. About somebody that don't like you. Yeah, that you not being, they can't be wishy-washy with you in love. They're showing you signs about this person here. Yeah, while you in your winning season. Yeah, this is your winning season. We got 8th house here. It says share property. They gonna want you to share your finances with them, but don't. Yeah, this somebody here that you don't need to be aware of. That cannot come in to manipulate you, or be deceptive, because you already know what this person is coming for you, coming towards you for. This is somebody who wants to be attached to your finances. Also, something pertaining to health or work of your sibling as well too. Like maybe your siblings could be going through karma with their health, or like with their work or their job. Yeah, this one who wants to share like property with you and others' finances. This could be someone who is interracial or biracial here. That may be sharing some type of property here, or something here is circulating, like something that's circulating through finances here, or them sharing their properties together. This could be dealing with your health or work of siblings, like this could be like your siblings' health or work or something like that. Or yeah, somebody who is interracial, somebody could be like a different race from you, or biracial here, that you like be sharing some type of property with here. You need to check on your loved one's mental health. So somebody here is going through it. Yeah, and somebody's sibling here is like going through it because of their mental health and they work. They may be out of a job here. They may be like relying on other folks' finances here. Somebody who is interracial, like a different race from you here. Okay. Check on your loved ones. Maybe you got a sibling of a different race here, or somebody could be with somebody that's of a different race. Yeah. Spirit sense, like this is your winter season here. Somebody here knows somebody's winter season. You don't have to worry about being aware of people being deceptive towards you. Okay, what's the overall? 8th house again. Yeah, interracial, biracial is pointing out strongly to, the 8th house here. It's about shared property, others' finances, health or work of siblings, and death. It's about death as well too, with interracial or biracial, or just like a major transformation here. You can be somebody here that's a different race from somebody, or you can be biracial and you can be going through a major transformation when it comes to you sharing property with somebody, or relying on other folks' finances. And also you could be somebody who could be experiencing some type of like death with a sibling as well too. Somebody could be experiencing that with a sibling. Somebody not being wishy-washy here. This person who didn't want to provide or protect for you here. Yeah, you need to check on your loved one's mental health here. This could be someone who didn't want to provide or protect for you, or they wasn't able to provide or protect for you. This one who don't want to be wishy-washy with you here. You need to check on this person's mental health, or but try again. Don't do it so soon. Somebody will not try something again. Somebody will not do something again. But Spirit said things will get better. Just make sure you protecting yourself. Rejected. Somebody who being fake is gonna get rejected here. You already know this. Thank you for liking live essence. Yeah, somebody being rejected is trying to compete with you. It's an impersonator here that's steady doing stuff to you over and over here. Impersonator here that want to be like you is steady, like like doing something over and over to you here. This thug here. Yeah, this one was in competition with you, and not only that, but they were trying to be sneaky with it too, because it was in the bag. Yeah, this person here is losing sleep. Yeah, somebody here was trying to start wars with you, or get into it with you. They being rejected because you fed up with somebody here, or people is fed up with this person. This one who was competing with you secretly at that. Yeah, no strings here. This one who was in competition here, like we're trying to have like no strings. Thank you for that. But like somebody here that had like no strings here, but somebody could like put somebody in competition in that way, like in a sexual manner here. So somebody's trying to put you in competition with somebody here that they had no strings connection with, that you may be fed up with. That's a doppelganger. Now this is a copycat. Yeah, somebody's not heartbroken. Yeah, about this shocking news. I wouldn't be either. Yeah, you could be reflecting about somebody backstabbing you. Spirit saying don't be hurt over this. trust me, you didn't take a loss at all. Yeah, move on. Spirit said moving on. You reflecting about moving on. Yeah, Spirit said don't even let this get to you for real, because this ain't even nothing. Yeah, this is somebody who got bad habits anyways. Like, you need to move on from somebody who got like toxic ways about themselves, or they struggle with some type of addiction or drugs or a sex addiction. Yeah, this is somebody they try to put you in competition. This one who always, like, you know, could be like, you could be always getting into it with, always arguing with this person, always fighting with them. And it's probably because they're trying to put you in competition all the time, or they're trying to compete with you. That's not shocking news to you, but you're not going to be heartbroken over this shocking news that you go get about somebody backstabbing you or trying to be deceptive. That's not going. You done already took time to reflect over this with somebody who's trying to put you in competition with others that you done already probably moved on from. So it's like when you find something out, it's not even going to hit you the same, because you done already took time to sit through this and reflect over what was done to you and who it was done with. Yeah, like, I see a thug here. You're not heartbroken over a thug that wants to marry you for money. Yeah, you moving on from them, like I said. Yeah, and they in their head about this too. You're not heartbroken over a thug here that you moved on from. That's in their head here. This one wanted to marry you for money. Yeah, they're on the same shit, different names. They still doing the same shit. Yeah, secret lover here. And they still doing the same shit with this secret lover here, and now they stressed out. Yeah, you're not heartbroken. So they feel like they kept on messing around with a secret lover here that you'd have been hurt, but you're not hurt, and that's why they stressed out now. This one who thought that you would be stressed out, but no, they the ones that stressed out because they kept doing something to you. They kept cheating on you, kept doing stuff to you, trying to put you in competition with other folks. And it's kind of like that last person was the last straw, and like somebody thought that you go chase after them, but no, you're not chasing after them. Like, you done already sat and reflected with yourself, or that's what you're doing now, and you're not gonna deal with it. Like, no. And Spirit telling you to not trip over this person, because they not worthy of tripping over. Yeah, same shit, different name. With a secret lover here, divine feminine, living in the moment here. This person wanted to treat you like a secret lover for other secret lovers. Oh my God. Yeah, living in the moment, hustling here. Oh, happiness header here. Somebody that's a secret lover here, or somebody that's on the same shit here, they want to try to come in and treat you like a secret lover, divine feminine. This one who just wants to live in the moment. It's like somebody wants to try to humble you. That's getting humbled. Somebody who wants to try to humble you, that's getting humbled here, wants to come in and be on the same shit with you and treat you like a secret lover. It's the fact that they thought that they can come in and do that to you, first of all. But they want to live in the moment with you, and it's because of, like, they focus on finances. They just focus on getting money from you. And this is a happiness hater here. Like, whoever this is a man that don't like you, but he want to humble you through sex, but he don't like you. But he is trying to get money up off of you. That's pitiful. If you got to humble a woman through sex just to get something that you don't have, you already lost. So you know that you lost at the minute that you felt the need to try to humble her through sex, because you lacking finances and she ain't. But you the one that did this. You the one that caused all of this. And then you want to humble her because she not heartbroken over what you did to her. She not heartbroken over the fact that you was cheating on her back to back. Or you was trying to make her feel like a third party when she was never there. Like, you want to make her feel less than for women that was actually less than. Because your ego is shattered. Because you ain't choose to hear. Because you a bitch. Basically, like, you a bitch mad ass nigga. Like, pretty much. Like, you a bitch on the inside and you really want to be a woman. Like, that's what it is. Any man that's sitting here taking their time out to humble a woman, most likely like men. And that's a fucking fact. That's something that can't be argued with. We see this shit on the fucking daily. Every time a man be acting like this, with this kind of behavior here, fucking on other bitches to hurt another woman that actually gave a fuck about them, you like men. You like men, because no real man is gonna go out their way to try to break a woman down by sitting here having sex with other folks and then treating her like she ain't shit when she ain't did nothing to you. And you the one who did everything to her, but when she chose to choose herself, you want to still try to, like, humble her because that just wasn't enough. Like, oh, well, you ain't heard about this? Well, I'm finna come back around and do it again. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, y'all, this kind of energy irritates me for real. Like, these kind of niggas get slow chicks. They so worried about trying to break you down that they can't even focus on their money. They focus on robbing you to get some money. Like, instead of them going and doing better, they rather think about how they will come in and have sex with you and steal from you financially. Like, that's the golden plan, and that's what they feel so, big and bad about. Like, imagine you feeling like you the shit for coming and stealing from a woman that you hurt and she bossed up on your ass just for you to turn around and try to pull that same stunt again, thinking that you got a chance with her, and you still broke at the end of the day. And you still fucking with like bottom feeders and dirty foot ass bitches, like, after doing all of that, and you still didn't get nothing. And think that you got a chance to even come back around to do this again to the one that you did dirt on, like dirt too. By trying to like humble them, trying to treat them like they was somebody like less than. When they never was. They was your best option. They was the best ones you ever been with, and you know that. Yeah, this man is living a toxic lifestyle is your happiness every year. Yeah, he trying to cope. I'm telling y'all, he copes with living a toxic lifestyle here. And he copes with trying to humble you. That's how he copes with trying to humble you. He copes with living a toxic lifestyle, and he also copes with trying to like humble you as well too. Like, that makes him feel good. I'm telling you, reflecting, he should be. I would hope he is. Yeah, reflecting over his toxic lifestyle here and him having reckless sex here. He even realizing that he ain't getting nowhere with it. So even he reflecting, this happiness is reflecting about how he had all this reckless sex. Like, how they had all this reckless sex and living a toxic lifestyle to try to hurt you and still didn't get nowhere. Yo, money still on E. Bitches done ran all up and through you because you was trying to prove a point to her. That's like a woman trying to hurt a man that ain't hurt over them, because like you was already doing dirt from the jump. So it's like, once we find out, we moved on, we accepted it, and we not hurt, you still want to sit here and go out your way and sleep with my family members, my friends. Like, that's what like a woman would do. This man is pulling women's stunts. He acting off of emotions. You being logical about the situation, but he acting emotional. You could have sat here and, you could have did the same thing back to him, but you didn't do that because it ain't you. Like, you're not finna stoop to this person level here. You ain't finna stoop to that level because you don't even get down like that. Like, you ain't so open to everybody. You very sacred. When you lay down with somebody, you want to lay down with that person. You ain't finna be sitting here using your body as revenge. You over here wearing and tearing your body down and building up more bodies because you trying to prove a point to somebody and trying to hurt them by messing with folks that they know that, that they done been friends with and families with. So you trying to hurt them, but you the one that's getting hurt in the end, because they still gonna move on and leave your ratchet ass behind, and it's gonna make them not want you even more. Like, you doing exactly what they didn't want. Like, you doing exactly what they said you did, and that's why they don't want you now, because look what you doing. Like, you trying to make like sense of what you doing, but this shit don't make sense. You look stupid and wore the fuck out. Like, y'all should see these folks. I bet they look different and wore down. They probably look different and wore down. The only thing that's keeping them together is probably their wardrobe. You look a fucking mess, even with that wardrobe, because that shit only lasts so long. It don't hide the fact of who you can't hide behind clothes and material things for too long. You can only hide behind it for so long. And then this is somebody who look like they got it, but they ain't got shit. They look like they got it, but they ain't got nothing. And they reflecting because they seen how they was being a happiness headed towards you, and they ain't even get shit out of doing what they was doing. While you focus on your bad, they over here focus on how they can hurt you even worse, instead of focusing on their money. That shit crazy as hell to me. I don't understand folks like that. This one who be moving off of emotions, and and a lot of men be talking about women are emotional creatures. Yeah, but we very like, we carry a lot of emotional intelligence as well too. So it's like, yeah, we may be emotional creatures, but we do have feelings, and we do sit through our feelings and we reflect, because we know we can do something, but we know that it's only like instant gratification. We know that this is something that is not gonna last. Like, we know that this is only gonna feel good for the moment, and then after that we gonna feel like shit. Y'all, or somebody here that's that's not thinking things through, you be doing shit and then you don't think about it until after the fact with this reflecting card. It's like, after you done did all of this stuff to this person that's not heartbroken over you, and that she was trying to treat like a secret lover, but they the divine feminine, and you trying to treat them like they somebody to live in the moment with. And then on top of that, you was somebody who was focused on money here with a happiness hater. You also want to, but now you reflecting about how you chose to have reckless sex with a happiness hater here. By being a happiness hater with this happiness hater, you let somebody ruin your happiness for you. You let somebody ruin your happiness for you that you had reckless sex with and chose to live a toxic life with. You reflecting on it. You also could be reflecting on how you trying to treat your divine feminine like a secret lover as well too. If this is a divine masculine that dealt with a karmic, you could be reflecting on how you try to treat divine feeling like she was a secret lover, and you didn't feel no way about it either. You didn't feel no way about it at all. Now you reflecting on how you was like, trying to have regular sex with somebody here, and how you let somebody that's a happiness hater like make you play into that. That's crazy. So if you not a happiness hater, then you was dealing with one. I'm getting like it's on a karmic masculine side and a divine masculine side. Like divine masculine, you could have did something, but you may have karmic tendencies, so you not no full upright divine masculine. So you in like the reverse. Like you could be very like have karmic tendencies, but I'm also picking up a karmic masculine as well too. That did this. That's reflecting about what they chose to do. Yeah, having regular sex and living a toxic lifestyle. You reflecting over their lifestyle and having regular sex here, and how you trying to do somebody like this. But the thing about it, this person wasn't in their feelings here. But it's like I also see that you didn't care either about what you chose to do. You the one that's fighting through this depression. You the one that's fighting to get up out of something with who you chose over divine feminine. The one that you should have been treating like a secret lover. The one that was a secret lover, and you was having the audacity to treat your person like this for this woman, for a dirty foot ass bitch. That's exactly what it sounds like. And now you over here struggling because you stuck in a situation here that you should have thought something through, that you now reflecting on at the last minute. Something that you should have seen from the jump. Something that wasn't rocket science to see. It's just you was moving out of ego. That's why you being stripped of your ego at this time. Now you're upset because you got to sit here and like, redeem yourself and hoping that this woman even wants you back. And I don't think she probably will accept that because it's the fact that you even had it in your mind to do her like that in the first place. Like that's something that she probably will hold on to. You probably won't get the best love from her because she's seen how you went out your way to sit here and defend another woman that wasn't even right for you. And then on top of that, you trying to play her for a third party for the woman that's the actual third party. Imagine doing it to somebody. Imagine somebody doing it to you and then they come back around to you. I don't think your feelings will be the same for them. You will always have to put in extra work to prove yourself and to prove that you don't really give a fuck about them. Even if you didn't intentionally like know, or didn't like, you wasn't thinking, you didn't see something clearly, it don't matter, but you still went with it. That's why you gotta be mindful of who you're choosing to do things towards, because you don't know who you're doing it towards. And if you ain't using your discernment, you should have been using it because you wasn't even like listening to your intuition. But Spirit said everything that you felt you was right about, even down to this woman that you felt right about, but you chose different because of what your family wanted for you. Your family wanted you to be with this other person that's tearing your ass down with them, but you didn't choose this woman here that you knew was right to deal with. Instead, you was in your ego. Yeah, you reflecting on how you turned your back on this woman here. Yeah, and now you hooked because this cycle is closing out and somebody's dodging somebody here, or you reflecting on how you reflecting on how you turned your back on somebody here that you still hooked on. You may be closing out cycles with somebody here that you may be dodging now, or this woman could have closed the cycle out with you. Yeah, clout hungry here, workplace affair. So you could be closing out cycles here with somebody here that's negative individuals here, that was clout hungry individuals here. You was even talking shit too. You was saying anything and making stuff up with people that was working against this person too. You was. And you can see that this person is not hurt over you either. You can see that this person is not hurt over you. Yeah, somebody here that wants you back here, you can be dodging this person that's at a distance. They gonna try to like come towards you with an offer. I'm telling y'all, they will come to, it's money too. Divine feminine, somebody wants you back that you could have lived in a moment with. This is like reading from a romantic sense, but switch the roles in this area. It's like platonic. But you could need to keep a cycle closed out. Somebody here that you could be dodging here that wants you back. This person could be at a distance. They may be traveling to you. Like this could be somebody here that you did live in a moment with. Like you could have had like, little flings with this person here or something like that. But it's like when this person be coming around, this person may have to travel to you. This person may want to come towards you with an offer as well too. Or this is somebody that you moved away from, they want to give you an offer. Yeah, they ain't hear about this. Yeah, this one who be watching fishing through comments and stuff like that. This is a wolf in sheep's clothing here. Yeah, we got they go pretend like they done healed. Spirit said no they didn't. Continue to move on and love yourself. Stay in separation with this person because they ain't shit. And this one who is fucked up over you that you running from, they know it's too late here to be like a groupie or something like that. They know it's too late to be a groupie. This person is fishing for comments that's in their head, stressed out here. They want to give you an offer here. Or they could have been dealing with groupies. That's why it's too late, because they was dealing with groupies. Yeah, they be feeling intimidated as well too. A karmic lover here. Okay, so someone who want to give you an offer here is intimidated here. They may be upset. You got an obsessive lover that's intimidated here. They want to give you an offer here. They got love on the brain about you here. This someone who's still living a toxic lifestyle. That's why they want to come towards you. They want to give you an offer, but they don't really focus you for real. This person is holding grudges against you. They like, you know, maybe feeling embarrassed here. That's why they want to give you an offer, because they feeling embarrassed. This obsessive lover here that's reflecting. Yeah, they not happy here at all about some type of creativity, or somebody here that, you know, that's pulling on your energy. Yeah, we got funeral here. This person here is not happy here. This one who could have betrayed you, or this person here is trying to like take your ass up out of here, some shit like that. Yeah, they don't feel bad either. They don't feel bad about this. Somebody who's on the same shit every day that you close out cycle with, they don't feel bad about what they did. This obsessive lover here that's like, you know, in nostalgia over you, that you live the toxic lifestyle, they don't feel bad. Yeah, running, funeral here. Spirit said, yeah, they don't feel bad. Somebody you running from, they could have tried to betray you, or you running from somebody here that's trying to take your life. Yeah, you might want to like keep doing it. But we see it's on a spiritual sense, y'all. Like, some of y'all could be on a physical, but we see that it's playing out on a physical sense, but somebody's like spiritually doing things to you to make you want to take yourself up out of here. This is a obsessive karmic here. Yeah, this person don't want you to move forward because they don't have forward movement. Yeah, and Spirit said if you want to have forward movement, then you need to keep dodging this person that's trying to treat you like a secret lover here. They're trying to slow you down through 6. Yeah, unfazed. You are unfazed by this person here. Yeah, you are here focused on your money. Yeah, jackpot here. You Queen Bee, you are unfazed by this person that's trying to slow you down. And if you have like issues with your vehicle or something, you unfazed by that too. Like, you don't care. That's not keeping you stuck or stagnant. You definitely need to dodge a romantic lover here that's sitting here trying to like, you know, come towards you. Yeah, someone here definitely creeping. Yeah, secrets here. Or this person can't move towards you because they creeping with somebody they should have been dodging. They trying to dodge a secret lover. Okay, so they can't come towards you because they was creeping with somebody, or they can't come towards you creeping. This person may not have no car. They could have lost their car. Divine Feminine, this one who wants you back, that wants to creep with you. Yeah, and they want to keep secrets here about them moving in silence, trying to be sneaky coming towards you and trying to move away from somebody else here. This is a obsessive lover here that's trying to come towards you. Yeah, this one who likes to marry somebody for money here, and they don't feel bad about what they did. They don't feel bad about trying to slow you down. None of that. Yeah, it's too late though. It's too late for them to come towards you. Yeah, it's too late for them to have a no strings connection because you ignoring them, and you ignore somebody that wasted your time, that you running from. You running from this person here. You don't like them. Yeah, you rejecting this groupie here. And you reject someone who's trying to treat you like a groupie here. Yeah, love child. This person you're trying to get as fast as fuck, like trying to get you pregnant. Spirit says to let this person try to come in and betray you again. That's what you're running from. Somebody here that's being fake busy could have had a baby on you as well too. Yeah, with somebody they got a sex addiction with. They got a sex addiction with this person, and they did this out of ego too. Now they ashamed. Yeah, they did this out of ego and married for money, and now they ashamed, y'all. That's who this is. This obsessive lover that's a karmic ex. Yeah, they ashamed that they sat here and dealt with somebody out of ego, and not only that, but they also like married this person for money, or they could have got with somebody that married them for money. But yeah, they ashamed now because they backstabbed you for this person here. Yeah, they was being fake busy because of a baby. They thought they had a baby, so they want to be fake busy towards you and push you to the side because they thought they had a baby on the way. That's crazy. Phew. That's disgusting. And you wonder, when did this person make time to have a baby with somebody here? Oh, they make time. We got wish, creativity here. Yeah, chronic ties. This person here, it's too late for them to like, you know, have no strings connection. They could have, that you could be ignoring here. This person here is, yeah, they stuck. They stuck. They trying to run from somebody they could have backstabbed you with, that they viewed as a wish fulfilling here. They be trying to act like you. They got chronic ties with this person here, and this person is feeding off of them. But this one who could have once been feeding off of you. And whoever this ex is want to come back around to feed off of your blessings and take it back to this person. Yeah, you fed up with somebody here that you running from here. Or somebody who got karmic ties is fed up and they running from this person. Yeah, somebody who miss you here. They want to come towards you because you celebrate. That's why somebody miss you. Yeah, this is a fake flexer that misses you. Somebody who didn't feel bad here. Somebody who got a toxic lifestyle and didn't feel bad about their toxic lifestyle. That's who this is that miss you. And they a fake flexer. Yeah, they want to dust something off with you. But Spirit said to continue to run away from this person. Anything else for a closing sound? Yeah, you got karmic friends here. That's a fake flexer here. That's being karma here. Yeah, they could be hunting here. Somebody who love you here is being hunted here for being phony. Like being phony towards you. So you can have an obsessive lover here. Yeah, this is. They wasted time dealing with a karmic friend. They could have been with a friend of theirs if it ain't a friend of yours that they could have wasted time with. And then they could be dealing with a karmic themselves here. They could be dealing with a karmic. Who is this obsessive lover? Is this the collective? Who is this obsessive lover? Somebody running from this obsessive lover. Okay. You could be running from an obsessive lover, but somebody here is running from this person here that's feeling this way. Yeah, that backstab now. Yeah, that you said goodbye to. So that's who this is. Yeah, somebody is reflecting here, an obsessive lover here that you're running from. They wasted their time with a karmic friend here. Who is this karmic friend? This could be your friend collective or a friend that they could have been with. Who is this karmic friend? This one on top of no strings. Yeah, they learning a karmic lesson with having no strings with this time. They learning a karmic lesson with having no strings with this karmic friend here. Yeah, somebody who is into you here. Yeah, someone who ran from you that's into you. They learning a karmic lesson about how they went towards this karmic friend that they had like a no strings connection with here. So that's who this is. That's a karmic friend. They could have went towards this karmic friend here that they had no strings connection with, that they learned a karmic lesson with. This somebody who was into you here. Yeah, that ran from you. Or you could have ran from this person that's into you, and you know, and since you ran from them, they could be learning a karmic lesson with this karmic friend here that they was tied to. Like, yeah. Or they could be like running from this person. Yeah, they run from this person. My bad. I'm over here looking at multiple ways, but I'm seeing how they ran from this obsessive lover. And this obsessive lover could be this karmic friend because it keeps showing about running. Yeah, they reflecting how they wasted time here. They reflecting about an obsessive lover that's a karmic here, or this is an obsessive lover. It's going both ways. It could be about obsessive lover, and you know, this could be about somebody dealing with an obsessive lover here that they wasted time with, dealing with karmic friends here. You could have had an obsessive lover that did this to you, and somebody divine feminine that was trying to treat you like a secret lover that couldn't keep doing it to you. They reflecting about who they chose. So it's like, since you're not giving your energy to them, they have to sit back and reflect on what they chose to do towards you and who they chose to do things with, because now they in the same situation that they put you in, and they learn a karmic lesson with the same person that they went towards to have a no strings connection with. That's a karmic friend, or they could be finding out about being betrayed by a karmic friend with this karmic here. They learning lessons since you out the equation. They learning lessons. They getting back what they try to give to you. Yeah, somebody who didn't take something serious here. This person want to come towards you and give you an offer here, but you looking at them funny. Who is this that want to give divine feminine an offer? Who is this that want to give? This is a karmic. Somebody here that want to celebrate. We got they honey here. Secrets here. This one who went towards somebody to celebrate. The same folks they celebrate with is now they being hunted by who they chose to celebrate and keeping it a secret. They didn't want you to know. Yeah, phony here. A karmic friend here that's being phony. Or somebody who went to go celebrate with these folks here. They may be feeling honey here about what they did to you in the past with the folks that they were celebrating with, and they want to keep that a secret. This is someone who could have been letting their karmic friends cast illusions over them. To be single here, to live the single life, to do them dirt digging. Somebody here that's dirt digging here. I'm trying to see how I'm going to end this out. How am I going to close this? Somebody definitely feeling some type of idea. Somebody feeling optimistic about some type of idea, something like that. Yeah, somebody here is feeling optimistic here when it comes, like, you know, some type of creativity or some type of idea here. To stand in their power. Spirit said, you know, somebody's feeling very optimistic here to, like, stand in their power or feel empowered, you know, to do something here. Yeah, somebody needs to, feeling very optimistic here to stand in power here to, like, for this lustful energy or some shit like that. Or you have the power here. You know, when it comes to somebody that's being promiscuous towards you or trying to use lust to come towards you, like, you in your power, so somebody cannot use that, but somebody wants to use lust to get you. And Spirit said, you, the one that's in control, you got free will to do something here. You may be feeling very much strong or feeling very much confident in yourself to not fall for that, but if that's not the case, the Spirit said you got free will to fall for that. Yeah. So you could definitely close out a cycle with somebody that's trying to use lust here. You stand in your power to close out a cycle with somebody here that's using lust to get what they want or to reel you in. Give me the closing message. Let's close this out. Yeah, Sagittarius here could be in fear about somebody here going through a transformation here, or somebody who is feeling very optimistic here, and this person who is, like, you know, wanting their freedom. They may be scared to go through a transformation. You may be a Sagittarius, or maybe this is the last time you could have dealt with somebody in Sagittarius season. This person here is scared to go through a transformation here. Yeah, this is somebody who could be closing out cycles with friends and stuff like that. Or this could be you closing out cycle with friends. They may be, like, you know, in fear about you having a transformation or an upgrade or something like that. These folks who could feel very optimistic here. If this is not a Sagittarius or somebody that you could have last dealt with in Sagittarius season, somebody who feels very optimistic here could now be in fear about trying to create, like, a transformation to you here. You know, or they may be scared of your upgrade. Yeah, you could have definitely, like, somebody here that wants to end something for you through divination here. They could be running. They running from this. A Libra here. So a Libra could be running, trying to avoid something here. This one who wants to end something. If you do something pertaining to, like, giving insight, they want to end it for you too. But somebody here know that a cycle is closed down here, because they may be gaining some type of insight here to, like, move away from somebody here. A Libra. Yeah, this is a lover here that I'm talking to. Somebody lover here could be the one that's gaining insight to move away from somebody that they close on a cycle with. You may be a Libra, or you having a chart or some shit like that. Or this who you was dealing with, that's a Libra. Okay. Yeah, spiritual rank here. Somebody could be very much in fear about trying to bring a transformation to somebody who got a spiritual rank, or they could be, like, scared to, because you have an upgrade here. Yeah, something is being exposed here. Yes. About how somebody who got karmic ass attachments here that they need to leave behind. Somebody noticed somebody got, yeah, somebody who got spiritual rank, it's being exposed to you to leave these folks behind if you want to move in their energy. You scared to go through a transformation, but Spirit said you somebody who carries spiritual rank. And not only that, but you definitely, like, it's being exposed about how you need to let go of these karmic attachments that's slowing you down and your blessings down. Yeah, you need to reject them if you want to be able to step into your spiritual rank. Like, but you may be scared to go through a transformation. What is you scared of? Being happy? Want better? Like, what is you scared of? Like, you ain't really got much to lose at this point but your mind. And I'm just gonna be honest, because that's the only thing that's slipping. So you might, and your money too. Like, you scared of going towards something new that's gonna bring you finances, that's gonna literally, you know, once you clear out the things that's holding you back, you scared to leave that behind. Something because of history and comfort. These folks don't fucking like you. They don't even fucking like you. So why do you care so much? I'm just saying it so you can snap out of it. Like, it's just, it's Like, just sit back and think. These folks don't give a fuck about you. They over here doing death magic on your ass. They over here trying to tarnish your motherfucking mental space to where you fall like be a fucking vegetable around this bitch. And you over here worried about this. Or you may be scared because you don't know how to, like, what to do. Well, they showing you what you need to do. Yeah, it's one living on the clock. They showing you how to manifest this. They telling you how to go through this and get through this. And they even telling you about what can happen if you don't and what can happen if you do. So this reading is literally guiding you on how to get through something here. It's up to you to take it. It's free will. You got free will to do what you want. Because once this information is being given to you, you can't say that you didn't know. And that's when shit gonna start going downhill for your ass. Because you can't keep playing like you didn't know something. Especially if you watch readings. You can't keep pretending like you didn't know something. Once it's out there, it's out there. Yeah. I see protected here. It's sideways. Somebody who is definitely trying to dominate somebody here by doing something harmful to them. Somebody didn't want you to be protected here, but it's sideways here. Like, somebody wanted you to let your guards down, but you may be halfway letting your guards down with somebody here that could be trying to do something harmful to you. Yeah, somebody here, this could be happening now. Somebody who's feeling optimistic here, they may be in fear here about trying to create a transformation for you. And that could even be like, you know, actual ending. But somebody could be scared of you having like an upgrade here. They say you got spiritual rank here. These are folks who's trying to strip you from your protection here or wanted you to let your guards down, but you may be having your guards down halfway. This is somebody here that you know that can't steal your destiny here. Yeah. We got a fraud here. This one who cannot steal your destiny. LGBTQ. Somebody here that's a part of the LGBTQ. This person could be somebody who is like, you know, doing some type of identity fraud or just trying to be you. You could be a Sagittarius here that needs to be mindful as well too. Or somebody trying to do like insurance fraud on your ass. Trying to get you up out of here so where you can't, so they can get like an insurance policy off of your ass. That's why they telling you to move away from these folks, because these folks can have an insurance policy on you to where they trying to strip you of your life, because this destiny card is in reverse. They don't want you to live out your full life. Or somebody who's just feeling optimistic here to do something to you. Like, you might want to think that through. You might want to move away from these folks. You being guided to do so. You could be light-skinned Caucasian, or you have a passed-on loved one that's guiding you by paying attention to your health and telling you to focus on your money or focus on looking for a job. But, like, play your part. Or you go find yourself slipping into depression. And it's going to be hard for you to get out of it. That's why they want you to pay attention to your mental space. And they want you to cut these folks off if you can. Like, if you're in a position to, you know, or if you're trying to get your way up out of something, they just saying be cordial. You ain't got to be all kikiing, but stay in your space, like, you know. Yeah, pretty much. That's what it looks like for whoever this man is. Yeah, somebody here cannot play somebody here. So somebody who think they was gonna get karma here is a player that somebody's not dealing with here, or someone who cannot manipulate somebody here. Yeah, we got friendly here, helpful, non-confrontational. This could be a player or manipulator that you could have cut off. They want to come on if they want to be, you know, helpful towards you. Somebody here that you know, or somebody who is not a manipulator here is being helpful towards you. You could be a Sagittarius here that's experiencing a sickness here. We got the collective, be cautious collective. A Sagittarius, they want to come, they want to be helpful, or someone who's feeling very optimistic here, you know, or they seeing that you being optimistic or some shit like that. Someone want to come and be helpful towards you, or they could be someone who's coming off in this optimistic and loving energy here, like they honest and like straightforward and like, you know, yeah, they in fear of you having an upgrade. This person who, yeah, they know you got spiritual rank here. Somebody here is like wanting you to let your guards down. This is somebody who is not part of your destiny no more. This one who cannot manipulate you as well, either with help. This person here that's, you know, that is like sick or wants you sick, collective, you need to be cautious of that. You need to stand in your power with somebody being fake here. Stand in your power here with somebody that's being fake. I wouldn't trust that shit. Someone who is in fear, this person is like sick or some shit like that. They may be scared, because that's falling back on them. You the one that's going through an upgrade. Someone trying to put you in bad health. Yeah, it's a superficial person here. Be cautious of it. Yeah, somebody that's coming in being real sweet and nice to emotionally manipulate you. This is a superficial individual that's very materialistic. They want you to let your guards down with them. Spirit is telling you, use your spiritual rank. You can know this. Basically, use your discernment. You know, somebody here trying to put you in bad health here that's very materialistic here. This person here want to come in like they're innocent. This person trying to emotionally manipulate you. They cannot cause any harm to you at all. Yeah, somebody here cannot cause any harm to you here. Yeah, we got exposure and bear. Yeah. This somebody who don't want to be exposed, so they won't cause no harm to you because they don't want to be exposed. Yeah, somebody who is like, you know, unhinged here, a Libra here that's unhinged, they may not don't want to cause some type of harm because they don't want to be exposed. This is an unhinged individual here. That's a Libra. Yeah, somebody is no longer in secret who they could be secretly removing themselves from a group as well too. Yeah, they secretly removing themselves from a group. Yeah, when it comes to like a gift here. Yeah, if somebody try to come in with a gift, they could be removing themselves. If somebody try to come in and give them a gift, a Libra here. Or, oh shit, that'd be sweet. Yeah, somebody here don't no longer have power as well either. They the one that's scared. They feeling very insecure here. This person who likes to overindulge. So a group could be breaking up here. They don't want to be found out that they was a part of something here. A Libra could be somebody who is like, you know, don't want to cause harm to somebody. They don't want to be found out they was a part of like doing something or working against you. This is somebody who is definitely feeling like, you know, they don't feel like that they in their power here. They don't feel like, you know, confident about something. Yeah, we got optimistic, but somebody else is feeling, this charlatan is still feeling optimistic even though they really don't feel like they in control. They don't have power here, but they don't feel optimistic here. This is a charlatan here. Yeah, they want to get access to you here, to steal your blessings here, because you're going through a transformation, collective, and Spirit said to keep hope. But you got somebody here that's trying to keep hope, that's trying to come back around to you, but no. No. Yeah, somebody cannot victimize you. These superficial individuals here that's keeping hope cannot victimize you at all, because you're someone who got spiritual rank, so you always on alert, or, you know, you being shown things to where it could keep you from being victimized here, especially when it comes to somebody who is very superficial that can't cause harm to you. Yeah, they don't want to be exposed. Somebody here that's a Libra here, you could be a Libra. Yeah, somebody cannot victimize you. These third parties here, yeah, they got karmic attachment, they cannot victimize you. Excuse me. Anything? Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, this group is separating. I'm telling y'all, this group don't want to experience this. They don't want to be a part of this. Yeah, Pisces here is significant too. Yeah, someone who was like definitely being deceptive here and was trying to like cause interference by casting illusions and stuff like that to a group here. Anything else before I close this out? Somebody cannot be a fraud to you or commit some type of fraud to you. An Aquarius here, that's an impersonator here. They cannot victimize you with a group. They could be leaving a group behind too. Yeah. You're a supreme being here. Aries is significant here. You had a copycat though. Aquarius is a copycat, wants to come off like you. This one who be competing with you. That's crazy. What's overall? Yeah, don't nobody want these karmic attachments. They over here gaining insights to not be attached to, you know, these karmic attachments here. You got a karmic here that's an impersonator here. I'm sorry, that's an impersonator here that cannot, you know, make make you be seen in a bad light. They can make you be seen in a bad light, collective. You, the collective, you going through a transformation here because you kept hope by not attaching yourself to these karmic attachments here. Yeah, you Empress, you don't have karmic attachments to yourself. Yeah, you could be a Cancer here, that's an Empress here. You don't have karmic attachments to yourself. And this Aquarius here, that's an impersonator here, cannot attach themselves to you, or they can't attach some type of like negative outlook on you because people are seeing you in a different light. Close this out. What's overall to close this out? A group is separating everything. It's a group of materialistic individuals that's separating here. What's this? Yeah, it's peace here. You don't have to worry about that because you somebody who move out of peace. You somebody who got spiritual rank here, and you use your spiritual rank for like to warn you. It's your protection. Yeah, it's not to victimize other folks here. You somebody here that's very peaceful here. If you have like gifts or something like that, or you got spiritual rank here and something that you know, that you need to be cautious with here, or you gaining some type of like, you know, enlightenment here. to be cautious here, to not be victimized here. Yeah, with folks that want to make peace with you here. Yeah, we got investments here, something that you invest in. People want you to isolate yourself from. They want you to walk away from this. They cannot make you look bad when it comes to, like, you know, you moving out, like moving with peace here about something that you could be investing in, that they want you to walk away from. They want you to walk away from something that you do. Yeah, they want to steal your blessings. This friend here, they want to steal your blessings. So they're trying to make you look bad about something that you do, something that's bringing you a transformation collective, something that you kept hope in. Yeah, somebody here that's Aquarius here, they're trying to make you look bad here. And we got a group here that's attached to a Pisces here. A group could separate here. Somebody see the real as well too. Like somebody see that you a Pisces can see that you not, like, you know, a fraud, or this person cannot, like, be a fraud towards you. Yeah, this Aquarius also see that you're not a fraud as well either, or they can't do some type of fraud against you. It's an impersonator. So a Pisces could be separating from a group here, and they could be seeing the truth here about Aquarius here. They see the truth about you, and they see the truth about Aquarius that's an impersonator here, that was trying to, like, you know, strip you of your blessings here, trying to get you to move away from something that you do. Yeah, this one who want to make peace with you here. The Spirit said be cautious, though, of doing it. Like, you know, somebody here that you know that wants to be attached to your stuff. Like, no. Like, you can end up losing out. So basically, don't rekindle things. Like they said, don't rekindle things with what hurt you. You could be this Pisces here that is seeing the truth here. You could be this Pisces, or, you know, you could have separated from a group of people here. You could be this Pisces that's separated from a group. You may see the truth about an Aquarius here that's an impersonator here. Yeah. They was trying to steal somebody else's blessings. Yeah, separate yourself. Like, you know, don't go towards things that don't bring growth into your life. And spirits, like, you know, don't get tricked out your spot. Continue to be to yourself and continue to focus on your money. I don't care if you're a woman or a man. If this is going to resonate for you, then take it, leave it, don't matter. But yeah, but I hope this helped.